What is up, everyone? Welcome in to the live watch party of the kickoff of the NFL season. Well, preseason. Close enough. This is the official kickoff. They're about to do it right now on the air. Here we are. I'm joined by Joe Morley Sports. You guys know him. And Jay Fly. Joining us for a nice stream.
Let's do this. Football.
It's great to be here.
You guys excited? Because I am more than excited for football season. I've been waiting. All respect to the NBA. All respect to baseball. All respect to the Olympics. There's nothing like a football game, and officially it has kicked off on my screen.
I've been waiting so long for this. I'm so glad just to see if anything. It doesn't matter who's playing. Steelers, Cowboys, let's go.
Anyways, the Steelers are getting the ball first, so I'll pull up this graphic that we created. Players to watch for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Just some guys that we're keeping an eye on here at the Warzone Sports Network. Of course, the QB battle between Dwayne Haskins and Mason Rudolph for that second spot on the Steelers roster. Najee Harris is going to get a few carries. What do you guys think? 3? I'm thinking 3. Is the max.
He's going to get a lot.
But he is dressed up for this game, and I think he's on the field right now. And we're going to see Pat Freiermuth make his NFL debut, tight end, along with the big punter, Presley Harvin III, who I'm excited to see bomb some kicks.
Mason Rudolph, get him out of here.
Mason Rudolph. He's going to win this job. Me and Joe have a little rivalry going.
Who's going to take a job from
Deontay Johnson there?
Oh, okay.
Phil K wants to know, what is the Hall of Fame game?
So the Hall of Fame game is a game that they play before the preseason starts. It's an extra game for both of these teams. They play in Canton, Ohio, and they kind of pair it up with the Hall of Fame induction ceremony stuff and who's being inducted this year. That's why they call it the Hall of Fame game. It's an extra preseason game, so each of these teams are going to play 4 instead of 3 preseason games this year. Najee Harris are you guys, maybe we should line up our TVs now.
Okay, definitely, yeah.
Najee Harris just got his first carry. Nice gain, 8 yards.
So Najee, I just got the hike right now.
The hike?
Okay, I literally got the hike right now.
Yeah, there goes Najee Harris. He just got tackled.
Tell me when you're at 14-10. Or when you're at
I'll let you know.
There's a graphic.
15 seconds, 14.
I'm there. There's a graphic there.
All right, there it is. Graphic there I am. Yep.
I just hit play. We should be good unless it's frozen.
So we saw Deontay Johnson with the first catch. Then we saw Najee Harris. A lot of people are worried about this Pittsburgh offense, and they're like, we did our division breakdown, and I was the only one that was like, Pittsburgh is going to be okay. Pittsburgh's still going to be good. I've gotten calls by Pittsburgh fans, and they're like, thank you for having my back. I don't know what they're wrong with everybody else on the network.
Hey, they're going to be all right for fantasy. For their division, I have them losing. I have them in last place in the division, actually. I think the Bengals are actually overcoming this year with all the new pieces they got. I think the Bengals, they're going to beat them by a game this year. I got faith in Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, and hopefully the defense are just playing really good in training camp. So let's see what happens. But I'm really looking forward to seeing the new tight end, the rookie tight end, Pat, and I'm looking forward to seeing Chase Claypool if he can, show us a flash tonight of what he's got working with in game situations. So
I'd be down to see a nice little Chase Claypool play there. Mason Rudolph, 2 for 2 for 10 yards so far, Joe. Just letting you know.
Yeah, who do you think's taking his job out there in Pittsburgh?
He's the backup, Mason Rudolph. Nope.
Yeah, I don't see no one taking Mason Rudolph's backup job. I mean, Big Ben. I mean, he's a legend, but also I say he's on thin ice. But it was not. No, Big Ben's gonna start. But Mason Rudolph's 1 injury away from having a breakout season. I'm gonna say that laughingly, but
you could say that laughing. He's had those injuries. He's had those breaks, and he hasn't done crap with it.
That's true. Where's Duck when you need him? But
yeah, I was gonna say, I think he did a better job with the team a couple seasons ago.
Mason Rudolph, I believe he's an OU guy, and I've always had faith in him for some reason. Every time I know, like he had two breaks, I think, where he had a chance to start and he didn't do too well. But the helmet game, the Myles Garrett helmet game. Oh, there's our guy right there. Yeah, I like Chase Claypool. Side note, I think that I'm talking about fantasy again, but I think he's really underrated in fantasy. I think if you pick him up, it's a steal this year. I thought he was a steal last year. I got him last year, like in the 17th round or something like that. He was a steal for me last year, so I got him late last year.
That was a nice tag by him there on the sideline. Good to see. Just easy little out route.
This is good. I love football. I don't care. It's preseason football, but look how pumped up we are. Like, we're ready to go. This is more
I love
exciting
it.
than the NBA Finals, and I had the Suns in the finals.
I agree.
The Steelers' offense looks okay.
Except for right
Mason
here.
Rudolph.
You spoke too soon. You spoke too soon, Mike.
Oh, Mason Rudolph just fumbled the ball, everyone. If you're not watching,
It's Dallas' ball. Dallas.
Oh, man.
Dallas recovered. Who recovered? Micah Parsons on the recovery,
Rookie.
which gives us a
Let's go, young blood.
Did he cause? I think it was just a messed up handoff. Yep, Parsons is the one that's going to recover it in his first game here, first drive. It gives us a perfect opportunity to cover the Cowboys players to watch here. And we got Micah Parsons highlighted there as the big player making his debut tonight. We may have seen all we're going to see from him already. That might be it. They might say, you got a fumble recovery. Let's call it a day. I don't know how many series he's going to be allowed to play their first round pick. What, 11th overall? 12th overall? Somewhere in there. Then we got Ben DiNucci. He's the Cowboys backup. And unless things change and he sucks it up, it looks like he's going to be the backup over Cooper Rush heading into the season. And then we got Jabril Cox, linebacker they got later on in the draft. I know Joe Morley's high on this guy, so hopefully we can see him make some plays. I believe he's wearing number 42, but I'm not 100% certain. We'll keep an eye out to see what number he's wearing. And then in the back, a lot of people ain't paying attention. Kelvin Joseph. He's a guy that a lot of prospects were saying is a corner that should get drafted higher. Off-the-field troubles caused him to slide. They got him, I believe, in the second round, late second round. So we'll see how he does for the Cowboys secondary. We know how badly they need some help there.
Jabril Cox should be wearing 48.
48. Okay, we'll keep an eye out for that. I want to see what Jabril Cox does too. I think him and Parsons together is like this weird duo of really fast, athletic linebackers. I don't know how they're going to do in run stop, but in pass coverage, it seems like it'd be a fun defense with those two in the middle.
Phil K's asking if we're going to put live scores. There's no point to put a live score of this. We'll let you know. I guess we'll put a little bar and say the score after a while, but in football, it's a little different than basketball because we're not always having lead changes. So we'll put a bar up and we'll put like Steelers 7 or 3 or whatever whenever somebody scores.
I'll create one right now.
But yeah.
And talking about backups that shouldn't have a job anymore, Ben DiNucci. I hate to be a hater because I'm a positive guy, but Ben DiNucci shouldn't have a job. I could play. I played JV quarterback in high school. I could play over Ben DiNucci. I'm just playing. I don't think Ben. You couldn't find nobody better than Ben DiNucci. I seen him play last year.
Well,
somebody had to be out there.
He's the fourth stringer, right? He's the fourth stringer on the Cowboys right now because I think it goes Dak, Cooper Rush, Garrett Gilbert, and then Ben DiNucci. So
that makes sense.
I don't think.
Garrett Gilbert. Yeah.
I don't think we'll see him like anywhere in the regular season like we did last year, unless something happens.
Come on. Okay. You got to love his name. Here you go, Felke. We got you something for when it happens.
Oh, that's a score right there?
Yep.
Oh, well, that's cool. I didn't know. Is that your boy right there, Mike?
Who's in there?
That's Is that Ben DiNucci?
No, that's Cooper. Gilbert, right?
Cooper Rush, who gets Schultz. I believe that's Schultz.
That's going to be interesting. The Schultz, a tight end matchup. Blake Jarwin's back. ACL injury. Who's going to kind of get more snaps, more targets?
Yeah,
you guys have
Garrett Gilbert. I told you.
The Cowboys offense should be a lot better than the Steelers offense. I will say that. Not really the quarterback side because we got Dwayne Haskins, we've got Mason Rudolph, they've got experience starting in the NFL, but they got Michael Gallup out in the field.
Yeah,
they got Schultz out in the field. Tony Pollard's taking carries like this. The Cowboys backups on offense could be starters on a lot of teams.
Lyle Collins, they got the starting offensive line out there, a couple of them. So
good to see. Good to see.
I mean, it's a little different because maybe they're treating this game a little different because they didn't have all the off-season workouts last year, and now you want to see a couple more people get some playing time. And it's been a while, but I don't know. They have some big name guys out there that I wouldn't expect them to see this early in the preseason.
It's good to see Tony Pollard out there. Yeah, I don't know. That was Schultz again, though.
Schultz again.
Schultz. Yeah, that was a bad throw by. It's Gilbert. It's not Cooper Rush to start the game.
Gilbert. Yeah, I heard he was going to be the backup. So when I heard Ben DiNucci, I was like, somebody messed up.
It might be me, but I'm a Ben DiNucci guy. You know, I'm a guy also.
It's not you.
Throw him on there.
He's a TikTok guy.
I met somebody. I met somebody on the Cowboys QB room messed up. Is what I meant. I was like,
Ben DiNucci is going to be the backup by the end of this preseason. Watch him ball out. Man. Speaking of Ben DiNucci, this gives us another opportunity to look at our prize picks for tonight. Everyone, if you want to play along in the whatever preseason games we watch from here on and the regular season mainly, use code WARZONE on prizepicks.com or when you download the Prize Picks app, and they're going to match your deposit up to $100. So if you deposit $100, they're going to give you another $100. You have $200 to play with. If you deposit, $20, I think is the minimum, you're going to have $40 to play with. So that's kind of how it works. You got to use code WARZONE. What's up?
You brought that up, and I had Noah Brown, and Noah Brown just made a nice catch.
Oh, there you go. There you go. And I have a nice stack of picks my damn self. We're rooting for Kellen Ballage, James Washington, Rico Doolittle. I don't even know who that is or why I picked him. But Cedric Wilson. I remember him. He's been floating around the league for a long time. You got Dwayne Haskins on the over. Definitely. I got him on the under.
Yeah, I told Mike that I'm calling Dwayne Haskins for a long bomb today, somewhere in between the first half and the second half.
Ooh, Zeke's got pads on. I'll be pissed. Like, why are you guys making me wear these? Ben DiNucci needs over 53 yards for me to win my prize pick.
Oh, that's why, Jay. That's why he's rooting for Ben DiNucci right now.
Yeah, he just wants him to get a few completions in here. He'll probably get it.
What's up, man?
He's going to play that second half. That was a terrible throw.
Oh, yeah, way overthrown.
Get DiNucci on the field. We want number 7 out there.
This is me during fantasy football season, so I know how you feel.
I need to see him out there with the starting offensive line.
Get Ronald Jones out there. What's Lenny doing up? I feel you. every time Leonard Fournette hits a field, I'm going to be yelling.
Pull Lenny right now.
He plays every time. It's like a second snap, and it's like the second quarter, and I'm like, all right, here we go. You think they get a touchdown here, 3rd and 7?
3rd and 7.
Oh,
yeah. Convert.
Nice route.
Who's that? Is that Rico?
The running back.
Rico. That's Rico Dowdle or whoever I have in my prize pick. I saw his picture. I saw his picture and I was like, that guy looks like he's a baller. I'm choosing him.
You're like, I gotta get him.
Yeah.
Cowboys have good running backs.
Pictures.
He had that field to me.
People and they're like, that guy looks badass to me, so I'll take it.
Gave me that.
Was that the old Texas route out the backfield?
Yeah. We're about to see a Rico tub. Let's go, Rico. Let's go, Rico.
Oh no.
Got stuffed.
Football season, ladies and gentlemen, back. We're glad to have it's preseason game, Steelers, Cowboys, but it's fun. It's just great to have. And you can see the excitement in it. This is just preseason. Imagine us during the regular season.
Oh man,
it's not even our teams. I'm not a Cowboy fan. I'm not a Steelers fan. I'm a Cowboy hater though. I'll come out and say that. I'll say that right now.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of either team. I do tend to go root against the Steelers a lot of times, and it's been good the last few years. And I feel like this year is not a great year for them. But I like to see people succeed, like Chase. I like players. I'm a players guy. I like players. I like Chase.
Yeah, Chase. I like Chase.
I like Chase.
Oh, big sack right there by the Steelers.
Oh.
Keep talking about them Steelers. Keep holding them Steelers down. Highsmith.
Gilbert is just holding on to the ball for way too long. That's good to see from Highsmith. He's going to have to play this year. But Gilbert, come on, man. What a choke artist. Let's get DiNucci.
Mike's already calling for
and where the hell is Melvin Ingram? He's a backup rusher in the league now, isn't he?
He said, isn't everybody a Cowboy hater? Yeah, I think you could be onto something.
I'm not a Cowboy.
Everybody's a Cowboy lover. Or I guess it's every team. You either don't care or you love them or you hate them. That's every team, though. So that's like the most useless 10 seconds of your life right there.
There we go. 3rd and goal. Gilbert on the move.
Oh, good block.
Oh.
The slowest rollout ever and throws it straight at the defensive back. He threw that thing straight at the defensive back. That's not Joe Hayden.
Oh, Norwood. Not fault. He looked like Joe Hayden from back
This is another reason why I'm low on the Steelers, though. And hopefully – the guys that they've added that are young guys can step up and be better during the regular season for them. They lost Mike Hilton and Stevie Nelson. Those guys were CB1 and CB2 of that team, and Mike Hilton's one of the better slot corners in the league. Who's filling those shoes? They got no one slated to fill those shoes. Joe Hayden's got to be a cornerback one again in this league, and some young guys got to step up. I think this defense takes a step back. I don't think they're a top 5 defense this year, which people are saying is a hot take. But I think with Bud Dupree leaving, the DBs leaving, unless Minka and TJ Watt are absolutely unbelievable, I see him sliding back like 7, 8, 9, maybe even 10th best defense in the league.
And they rely on that defense to win games.
They do, which is why I have them on a low win projection. But
we want Danucci is already being chanted in.
We want Danucci. It's trending. It's trending on Twitter right now.
The Chargers don't have home court advantage. No, they don't even have a home. We were talking about. I don't know if you saw this in our chat. We were talking about. Oh no, it's our chat. Why would people see it? But we were talking about it, and we were talking about how ESPN came out with the top 10. Was it richest franchise or most valuable franchises, Mike? And Mike was like, how come the Chargers aren't on here? I go, yeah, they're number 4 right there under the Rams because the Rams own them, just like they own the stadium.
I will say this about the Chargers. They invited me to SoFi Stadium because they were trying to sell me season tickets, and I ended up going, and I kind of became a Rams fan. It was weird. So they have a beautiful stadium, is all I'm saying.
So the Chargers invited you. And you got there, and you're like, this stadium's so nice, I'll become a Rams fan.
That's kind of basically what happened, yeah. Let's go, Rams.
You know when Devin Bush is returning?
Devin Bush is playing this? I'm surprised.
Do you know when he's I've read that he's fully recovered.
Yeah, I assume he's not going to see field until either fourth quarter or first quarter of game 4 or first drive of the season. I don't see them risking it with him. He tore his ACL up, didn't he?
Yeah, he tore his ACL. So he expects to be ready by the start of training camp, which was the start of training camp. But I don't know how much he's actually going to play in the preseason. I think they're smart. They hold him off until week 1.
Yeah, I think so. Defense needs him bad.
Damn, Mike, that's an L.
What's an L?
I don't know.
Oh, the joke? Yeah, what was funnier? Me suggesting the Chargers should be a rich franchise, or Joe's joke about the Rams owning the Chargers? I don't know. We'll let the chat decide.
Or did both of them just bomb and we're not funny at all? I don't know. Who has more fans, Clippers or Chargers?
I'm going to say Clippers. I'm going to say Clippers because of Kawhi Leonard and because they've been in LA long enough, as opposed to the Chargers, who people in San Diego, which you guys are from San Diego, but people I knew in San Diego weren't even Chargers fans when they were in San Diego. So I don't know. I still got love for the Chargers, though. They're coming up. Justin Herbert, they got a squad.
You don't got to kiss. You don't got to kiss anybody's butt on here.
No, I love Justin Herbert. They got a squad. But fans-wise, I think the Clippers got more fans, especially because they had a squad with Blake, and now they have a squad with Kawhi, or if he comes back. But yeah, I'm saying Clippers.
Hopefully Kawhi doesn't go back.
Where do you want Kawhi?
Anywhere else? New York? Chicago? Well, who else would take him? Miami?
Anybody should be if they have the money.
Dallas? Don't care.
Yeah. Anyone would take.
Dallas ain't done a damn thing this offseason. They're probably just like, yeah, we got Luka. We'll just let him go ahead and go.
Both were bad, but I'm up for some Charger hate. That's what I'm talking about.
Same old sports. I should know. What's your favorite team again? Remind me. Oh, you got the Cowboys 3. I lacked on that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. I picked up the slack. Deontay Johnson with the nice screen.
Nice screen.
Man. So Parsons is wearing number 11. This is another thing we've got to get used to this season is that the numbers that people are going to be wearing are different than what we're used to. Like I never thought you would see a defensive line wearing number 11.
You see Parsons chasing
linebacker,
Deontay Johnson down?
Yeah, he's going to be a problem this year.
That's a good thing to see for Cowboys fans right there.
Yeah, look at it. He's standing in the middle of the defense with number 11. That's weird.
Yeah.
It's a Madden thing.
It feels like a Madden thing now because I've been playing Ultimate Team and I have Micah Parsons on my team too. Like, so it feels normal now, but now that I think about it, it's a little weird.
Who is that? Green. Why are you wearing number 53, first of all? Pouncey retired literally last year. Number 2, Green. Why are you pushing? Like, yes, in the regular season, you do want to get every yard you can get. In this situation, do not push your star running back from behind. What?
We're trying to get those extra yards. We're trying to win this game.
He's trying to get a position on the team. He's like, see me, coach. It's that extra hustle.
The coach probably going to be pissed. Like, you just speared Najee Harris in the back.
Like, what the hell are you doing?
He's young.
Mason Rudolph doesn't look good. I'll give you that right now, Joe. There's a face mask, too. Najee looks good.
Hair. But look who's made that tackle. Look who's on that tackle. Parsons everywhere.
Michael Parsons?
Again? Parsons might be my player of the game. I'm going to put a player of the game graphic up.
Oh, Mason Rudolph don't look good, but he's only 4 for 4 for 33 yards.
Yeah, well, he doesn't look good in the handoffs. He looks real awkward back there, and he fumbled one.
Well, the Pittsburgh's quarterbacks aren't used to handing the ball off. If you look at their stats from last year.
I should have put a prize pick in on Najee. Did you put one in on Najee?
I didn't. I didn't think he was going to be playing. To be honest, I didn't think he'd be in this much.
I thought he was going to get 3 touches, and they were going to take him out.
They're showcasing him tonight, it looks like.
Yeah, there's Chase Claypool's in here. They
making catches, yep.
It's like all they didn't start was Big Ben. Everybody else is in here.
Out of all of my overs that I took, not a single one of these guys have a yard yet.
So Najee Harris has 4 carries for 18 yards, and Chase Claypool has, and he has a catch for 3 yards. So he's going to make a big difference in that backfield. And it's showing right now in the first preseason. It's preseason, but this is a generic, basic package for both teams. So it's looking good once they implement all the good packages and everything for him. I like what I'm seeing out of Najee Harris.
Najee is standing almost 10 yards behind.
There he is.
I like it.
I like how he just looks ready. Like he wants to play. Yeah. He wants the ball. Like he don't care this preseason. I like that.
He's bigger than most of those guys out there too. A lot bigger.
I gotta look this up.
Parsons has got 5 tackles already.
That's what I was gonna say. How many tackles does he have?
Yeah,
I don't know if they're gonna show it though. Huh?
Every time I look up, it looks like he's getting attacked or he's somewhere 3. In the play.
On the box score, it says 3, but man, he's everywhere. Parsons is everywhere.
It's good to see.
That's a big pickup. Yeah.
Send the blitz Rudolph and Claypool dropped it.
That looked like Chase Claypool said,
no flag.
Nope. I'm not taking that hit.
I don't know how to feel about Claypool this year. I know you're high on him, Jay, and you're just giving him some praise. And he has the athletic gifts, and he has the talent to take over as the wide receiver 1 for this team. There's just something about him. It just doesn't have the same go-get-it mindset that some of the other receivers in the league do. Here's Presley Harvin, Joe. Here's your guy.
Yeah, this is my punter right here.
Let's see if he pins him.
A couple pounds away from looking like me.
He's competing for that spot. He could win it. He did not call fair catch. What a preseason football player.
Najee Harris is a fantasy smokescreen right now. I agree. If Najee rips one big run, he'll go first round.
Yep. Yep.
Well, because Jonathan Taylor's fallen. And so somebody's looking – if somebody could fall in love with Najee over Jonathan Taylor and just give him any good reason to do it, they're going to do it.
And I will help them out with that.
And I'll reap all the benefits in the second round of it.
I seen Najee Harris go first round really early when the drafts just started. I think it was late June, early July or something like that. And I was like, you guys are drafting. You haven't seen him hit the field. There's no preseason games. And people just like the workhorse, the workhorse title. He's gonna be a workhorse. People are taking him.
I think he's okay in the second round. I don't see that he's as bad as your RB2. I'm not
18 to 22.
Yeah, I'm not trusting him at RB1. He can't do it.
Claypool has the potential to be something just off for me. So same old sports.
He's agreeing with me.
Anyone who picks Najee over AE is
I'm agreeing with that.
Yeah, a stage.
Look, I don't like Austin Eckler. I'm telling you right now.
Here we go.
So look,
I did too.
Is that what the Stooges do? I don't know.
Peter, what's up? Welcome to the stream, man. It's good to see you in the chat again.
Peter. Anyone who picks Najee over Aaron Jones? Yeah, okay.
It was happening a lot before Aaron Rodgers committed to coming back.
Yeah.
But now, I agree now.
If Najee creeps into the first round, you can get a Travis Kelce, Jonathan Taylor at the end of the first.
We'll just get a list of who's a stooge according to Hoop TV.
I'm gonna go to all of our mock drafts and pull out some Stooges.
Peter says, "Go Bills." Peter, I don't know if you checked
Go
out
Bills.
our AFC East preview.
It's up on the
We
channel.
gave the Bills some love on that. Go back and check it out. We've done the AFC East already, so go check that out, man. Claypool, major talent, but part of a fumble play and drop, starting to let him slide in fantasy. Yeah, I think Claypool should be the third wide receiver from Pittsburgh drafted in fantasy drafts. I don't know what you guys are thinking, but Juju's been going a little bit higher. But I put Juju and Deontay Johnson on the same level. If Deontay Johnson could hold on to the damn ball, he would be going a lot higher.
Yeah, I'm with
I
you.
still have Deontay first too in that wide receiver group, for sure.
Bob Tunyon is a fantasy steal right now. That's Mike's
Bob Tunyon.
Mike loves Bob Tunyon.
I do love Bob Tunyon.
Peter, Tony's giving you some love. I'm going to go see training camp this week. All right, that's cool. That's cool. You're going to go to the Bills training camp.
Gilbert.
Oh, there we go. Big catch.
Oh, there you go. Noah Brown said dime.
Cedric
Noah
Wilson?
Brown,
Is
I
that
think.
Cedric?
Is that
Noah
that
Brown?
Ced? That was Noah Brown, bro.
Cedric, because I got
whoever's
Cedric.
number one. Yeah, Cedric Wilson.
Let's
I knew it was
go.
Noah Brown.
Oh,
Cedric.
I was
That's
about to
probably
go
all the
crazy.
yards I
right now.
needed him to get.
so where is Noah Brown? The Austin Bills.
Austin Bills.
Hey, Texas, look out. You guys might have a good team on your hands in a few years.
How much was that
Yo,
catch?
you keep my bolts out of your mouth, my friend. What are you going to do about it, Tony? Say it to my face.
Bolt
Say it
up.
to my face.
Bolt up, Tony. Tony's officially becoming a Chargers fan. He's got jerseys. He's got hats. He's ready. Next up, socks. We're going to get him some gloves, some arm sleeves. Tony's
actually
looking like
went to,
Mr. Boltman on the live streams.
I actually went to Burlington Coat Factory. I don't know if you guys know here or ever heard of that. I think they just call themselves Burlington now. But I went over there. They had a Charger jersey, a Boza jersey. Threw that on the ground as I left.
You're savage.
That's kind of bad though, because he still plays on a team. Like they're selling his jerseys at Burlington. It's supposed to be starting like Maurice Jones.
Joke, man. Burlington's a good place.
I like
Shout
it.
out
Don't
to
they
Burlington. You want to sponsor us? Burlington, hit us up.
I got nothing but love for Burlington Coat Factory.
Rico.
I thought they sell old jerseys. Like you get like a Antonio Brown Steelers jersey or something like that from there. I know they had like current jerseys.
I see. I go to thrift stores for jerseys a lot. I got a little collection that I've been building up, but I see a ton of Todd Gurley Rams jerseys. Like every time I go,
because they made too many of them.
Everyone's just like, take these things, man. I don't want it. That's so sad. He was such a baller in his prime, which was couple of years ago.
It was really that one year, and then that was it.
He was explosive, ridiculous.
Mike, do you have any other jerseys in these ones?
What? The only Chargers jersey anyone should have is hurt? Yes, I have Casey Hayward. I have Melvin Gordon. I have
Keenan. Can't forget about Keenan.
Okay, you need to add Sean Merriman to that list. Who? I have Sean
Merriman. Who?
Keenan Allen. I have Keenan Allen. Come on.
Called you guys boys, but I guess he wasn't talking to me because I'm a man.
We got a little Hunter Henry jersey. A little Hunter Henry jersey.
Burlington.
I got some great shoes at Russ. Yeah, you
like,
get some nice shoes at Russ for cheap in Oklahoma, at least.
Yeah, Ross is good. I like Ross.
We got like 3 Rivers jerseys. Rivers should come back and be our backup quarterback at the end of the year for our playoff.
Drivel's finally picking a team to support. Yeah, but is he really picking a team? I think they gave him a number 12. So he's the 12th Charger fan in history.
What am I, 8 or something?
I don't know. No, I think that people should have Keenan Allen jersey. That should be number 1.
Who better add Sean Merriman to that list and Junior Seau?
It's disrespectful to call the NFC East the easiest division of all time. Last year it was.
Like a 6-win team.
Cedric.
There's my tight end right there. Sprinkle.
What's up,
Sprinkle.
This Gilbert guy sucks. I mean, I don't mean to be a jerk. Gilbert guy is messing everything up.
Gilbert played in what, the XFL or the other one, the AAFL?
AAFL, and he was decent there too.
You like that? AAFL.
AAFL.
Was like they drink a lot of alcohol in that league, or what's going on?
Yeah, I know, right? I think they just called themselves the AAF. It was like American Alliance Football or something.
Oh, that's right. I did see that. I got a funny clip from that. I'll share that with y'all later. That league was funny.
Oh, Mike,
10.
you guys
I'll take it.
That was a dime.
Yeah, that was actually a better.
Keenan with the nice catch.
Sorry,
So
I'm hurting Benucci, but
Well,
that was a
but
dime.
Ben DiNucci's about to come in. It's about to be the second quarter. He's going to play the second and the third.
They're hopping on you, Mike.
I have the first 15 sold Charger jerseys, I think. Man,
All
get
the
this off.
jerseys that they don't think are going to sell, Mike buys it.
What are you doing, Gilbert?
What's the most obscure Chargers jersey you have?
Melvin Gordon. I've been trying to get rid of that thing. You want it?
What?
Melvin Gordon.
I like Melvin Gordon. It's just you and Melvin Gordon that got one, so it's unique. So
I had a Barrett one, but I lost it. That was one of my favorite jerseys, too.
I don't think Mike got that joke right there.
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
Because you and Melvin Gordon, y'all the only two that have a Melvin Gordon Charger jersey.
Yeah,
he might have thrown his out already.
Freaking Melvin Gordon, man.
You don't even use his for the games.
Don't even get me going. Don't even get me started. We'll be here all night talking about Melvin Gordon and how much I just absolutely love his play style.
Will Nick Foles get traded? If so, where? I don't think he gets traded.
I don't think so either. They signed that contract's too big. It's too big to move to a team for him to be their backup.
Yeah. The Colts don't take him. No one's going to take him.
Knockoff jerseys, mess around and end up wearing a jersey girly.
2 girlies, 1 cup. Hold on. I don't know if that came out right.
That came out good enough, I guess. I'll take Mr. Wisconsin.
Man. Speaking of Wisconsin, look at this. Look at these two together.
Giannis.
Oh, would you guys take a hit from Jamal Adams?
I would.
Have to put pads on, and he doesn't have. It gets the running. He gets a running head start. Hell yeah, I'll take a hit. Jamal Adams ain't gonna knock me down. Look at this.
Yeah, Joe, you'll survive.
I'll take a hit from
I'll get knocked out. Yeah. I might start getting CTE and start for real because I've been knocked out a few times playing sports, but I'll take it for $1 million. I'm taking it for less. So
I don't want to be looking at it though. I want to be looking this way, and he blindsides me.
With no pads on, my head might come off. So I'm gonna pass this one, but I'm gonna have Joe do the challenge for me because I know that he could take a hit. I'm a little pussy, but I can't really take it.
You'll be like that Patriots mascot. Remember when Jamal Adams tackled the Patriots mascot and he got all mad and went to the hospital and all that stuff? He did a Pro Bowl.
With the pads on, I'd be down. With the pads on, I'd be down. Not with the pads on.
I don't need.
With all the NFL rules, he's used to not going for the head. He's gonna go for the body area. He's just maybe a broken rib or two. Some sort.
Jamal Adams coming after me. He'll be the one hurt after that.
Yeah.
JT, Melvin Ingram, or Melvin Gordon, James White, all Badger babies.
Joe's like, I'll take on a fucking truck for $1 million. All Adams.
You got a Hummer?
I get punched in the face by any athlete for content. Jim Rome type mentality.
Got to be down. Look at Peyton in the booth. I wish I could listen to him.
He says he'll be calling people Chris Everett from now on.
I think Peyton's going to call some games this year.
Oh, yeah. Him and Eli.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Cowboys driving again.
Who is this?
Big first down.
That's not Rico.
Not Rico. It's
that's someone else. I don't know his name.
45 is.
Oh, you got
the Raiders guy, right?
I don't know who 45 is.
It's not that former Raiders.
I'll tell you, Troy. I just sit back and slang that thing, and I say
Oluna.
Omaha.
Who that is?
Freaking
okay.
Peyton.
Hey, Peyton Manning got a big forehead, huh?
I hate that.
I thought I had a big forehead, but that dude. Did you see what he said? It took 7 hours to make the bust for the Hall of Fame because of his forehead.
Jeez, Rico.
All them plays
little
down.
Run there. This Steelers defense looks amazingly bad.
Yeah, see, I knew I was the only one that got that hoove. I knew these two didn't know that Jim Rome would call Everett Chris, and that's when he got pushed over on stage. I was.
You gotta keep a point tally for that. You gotta have a point tally. Give yourself that's a point for Joe on knowing that because I didn't know that.
Rico.
Well, Jim Rome has really backed down from when he was great. I mean, he had the Rat family. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that. He had athletes and people in sports that looked like rats, and so he kept them in the Rat Pack.
I didn't know about that.
Who's your guys' favorite WWE superstar of all time?
That's a good question. That's a great question.
I think Mike. Do we have no Mike? Mike and I don't because Mike loves John Cena.
John Cena's not my favorite though.
I like Kurt Angle a lot.
Do we have the favorite one? The same favorite one, Mike?
Probably not. Mine isn't from the Attitude Era because I didn't see it. I didn't see the Attitude Era live.
Oh, Chris Jericho's a good one.
My CM Punk.
CM Punk. Actually, I'm gonna go with Eddie Guerrero. Rest in peace, man.
If I was gonna choose an old timer, I would choose Shawn Michaels because that's my name.
I guess I'm old. I'm old AF. I don't know what AF.
You are old AF. that just shouts out how old you are. Whoever this 45 number is needs to get out. He's about to vulture my Rico points. Get Rico back out there.
Shout out to JBL too.
Yeah,
JBL.
That was my guy too.
The Rock. It's a tie from Rock and Stone Cold for me. But I like if I had to pick one, I'd pick The Rock.
The Rock's one of my favorite celebrities ever.
But then again, I like some of the off people. So like Bo Dallas. I love Bo Dallas when he was doing his thing.
Oh,
Bray Wyatt, who just got released from WWE, was one of my favorite.
You just gotta believe.
I do have. Oh, I should pull that shirt. I'm gonna pull it out one of these days. I got a Believe T-shirt.
What is the Steelers defense doing?
Giving up yards.
I'm the boogeyman.
I remember the boogeyman.
I remember his feud with Booker T is iconic.
Would we get censored by YouTube of a do?
I started watching like on WWE Network and Peacock like all the old episodes. So like Eugene, I'm gonna shout out Eugene on there too if you guys remember him.
Eugene, yeah,
that guy was so funny, man. I love that guy.
3rd and 3 for the Cowboys right now.
Yeah, on the goal line here again. Let's see if they can get
mind your business, Felke. Just mind your business.
We need some lights or something or some kind of effect when the Cowboys score.
No, it ain't gonna happen.
Oh,
big boy with the ball. We're gonna be kicking up the field.
Lyman was gonna run that in.
Steelers will be. This is preseason, guys. Nobody has game plans for these guys. It's just go out there, hey, get in a little bit of position, our base defense, base offense, and these are not even. Half of these guys won't even make the team.
At least they're having
fun.
People.
Diddy worms.
John Laurinaitis. We went on a WWE wormhole here down there.
I'm telling you, once you get into wrestling, you never stop. Like you talk about wrestling all day. You could talk about wrestling all day because what a missed field goal.
It got blocked.
It got blocked?
It got blocked. And I had this whole thing ready.
29-yarder.
I jinxed them.
Hey, see, Steelers still have a good defense still.
No extra points. They only scored 6 points every drive.
Peyton Manning
ruined my childhood. Can we get him off the screen, please?
How did he ruin your childhood? I want to hear this story.
He decided in the prime of my childhood to go to my least favorite team at the time.
Mike HQ's here.
What's up, HQ? How's it going? HQ, a little follower of the Warzone. He's been around.
You guys watch AEW?
I've seen some matches. Some really bad ones and some good ones.
But when I hear that Punk comes back, that's whatever brand it's on. That's the one I'm going to be rocking with.
That Pepsi.
Yeah.
Yeah, WWE's gotten really bad, unfortunately. So is a lot of things, but it's going to get better, maybe.
Football's back, and we're talking about wrestling.
Yeah, look at they got Alvin Kamara. They got the little highlight reel for fantasy.
We're talking about wrestling.
Wrestling.
I miss this sport. This is my sport. Deep down inside, this thing's in my blood. It's
What's that?
Heart. Football.
Football, yeah.
Oh, football's in your blood? You probably need to go to the doctor then.
Get tested for something. No,
that's fun. What would that be called?
Football-initis. I don't know. That was probably terrible.
I didn't want to say it, so I'm glad you said it. That's what popped into my head. Yeah,
the most generic. Yeah.
If I see Punk come out, I might start watching again.
Who's Punk?
I haven't watched
CM Punk. The WWE banned him from doing the Pepsi plunge because it was too close to Triple H's pedigree. And after that, I was like, man, you just like watered down CM Punk. Like, that's crazy. That's when you knew it was gonna get bad. Hey, you watered down CM Punk. That's crazy.
This
is WWE's commercial talk, huh?
Haskins time. Yeah.
Let's go. In? He just came out?
I don't know, but John Hart says, "Is it Haskins time yet,
Comment.
Joe?" He knows.
John Hart, who booty is it? I don't know if y'all remember that reference.
Nah, I don't remember that, but
John
I'm
Hart.
not gonna ask a grown man whose booty it is.
Haskins is going to throw for under 77 yards. I'll tell you that much.
Final football season. Yeah, finally it's back.
Give me my money.
Type F blood type. Oh, is that what you got, Mike? With that football in your blood, you got that type F?
Yeah.
That was good.
Haskins going to come in and score 7 TDs to prove Joe right today.
Let's put some money on that.
I already did. Prize picks, guys. Mike, show the prize picks.
I got
7
turf.
touchdowns?
I got turf in my veins. What?
Hey, the Hardy Boys. The Hardy Boys are good. Yeah.
You want to see our
Oh,
prize
I
picks?
love the Hardy Boys.
Here's the
They
prize
came back.
picks. Mason Rudolph is still out there.
Yeah, he's still out there. He's about to.
What was that? Play fake?
I think Haskins is going to get a lot of playing time in the third quarter, fourth quarter time. But here is our prize picks. You see Joe, he's got the Haskins over. You can't see it because the score's there. I got the Haskins under because I don't believe in Haskins. Zeke has his chain out for this interview. It's a nice chain.
Chain and the pads and the septum.
One day I'll be able to put my chain on or my number on a chain and wear it for these streams.
What's your number?
13 or 21 also.
Just get both of them.
I wore both.
2 chains. Oh, Najee.
Najee is getting carries in the second quarter. I am shocked.
He said Haskins going to have a post-game celebration at the club for the wings.
Lemon pepper Haskins.
Hey, get some crab legs. Get Jameis Winston out there. That's going to be a show.
They're in Ohio. He can meet up with Baker.
Let's go Haskins.
That soup.
I'm going to get Alex to say that later on. Let's go Haskins.
I don't think Burrow partakes in that kind of stuff. I don't know. I haven't seen too much info.
Joe Baker, he drinks the chili, the Skyline chili, right? That's Baker Mayfield's thing?
Oh, yeah. Burrow's
chili.
in Cincinnati, so that's still Ohio. They're close. They can have a little QB club like the tight end.
Chase. Chase is nasty out here. Oh, Chase, get up.
This is why you don't do crap like that in the Hall of Fame game. I don't know why this many Steelers starters are still on the field. He toasted that DB. Didn't even lay a hand on him, and he pushed off a little.
It was a defensive pass interference and a completion, and he picked up yards after.
How's that defense? They call it defensive pass interference.
Oh, no, I'm saying it looked like he tripped him up on the route.
A catch. He caught the ball.
He caught it, and it looked like he got some yards after, too. No, they didn't call defensive pass interference.
I think he just got the wind knocked out of him, hopefully, because that would be like a sternum injury. That's the worst thing as a receiver, and I played DB, so I didn't get this happen to me too often other than in practice. When you dive for a ball and land with the ball in your chest, it's like landing on a rock. That thing hurts. It knocks the wind out of you almost every time. So hopefully that's all that happened here. They can get Claypool out, get Najee out, get Mason Rudolph out because you're going to need him for the season because Haskins.
Bring in Haskins.
Bring in Haskins so he can prove why he's going to get cut.
McFarland. I know someone has him up there.
McFarland in. Start giving him the ball.
I want to clarify. I want to clarify that defensive pass interference. That's if it was like the NBA. If the NBA just took over the NFL, that'd be a defensive pass interference.
Yeah,
might be a flagrant one ejection.
HQ, I love that. That is.
I play
that's
CB,
the kind of confidence you need.
and I'm not the next Jalen Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey's the next me.
That's confidence right there.
HQ.
He hasn't hit that level yet, but I'm actually seeing Jalen Ramsey hitting the HQ level soon. That's my analysis there.
Hopefully nobody knocks the wind back into him. What is it called? Beef stew. He's gonna get that beef stew. Give him that beef stew. You guys watch that movie? You guys ever watch that movie?
I've seen that. Rob Schneider.
Yeah.
That little boy on there with the curly hair. I'm gonna age myself a little bit. But I can't remember his name. But that little boy used to come in, and I used to work at Blockbuster Video, so this is how long it is. That's why I'm going to age myself. And he used to rent movies from us. And he would always tell us, like, hey, I'm going to be in a movie with Rob Schneider and all these guys. And we're like, bull crap, dude, whatever. Well, he was in the movie. He was in the movie. We were like, no, it's not.
Did he come in and rent that movie and be like, suck it?
No, he never came in. Like once that movie came out, I don't think I remember ever seeing him in there, and I don't think I worked there that much longer after that. But yeah, me and my homie were like, "What?" But yeah, beef stew, that's a good one.
Dang.
Hello,
Show
Dalton.
some belief.
Smash that
I
like.
forget his name, but rest in peace to that little boy too.
Dang.
He passed away.
That was
Yep.
very dark way to end that story. But rest in
I
peace,
know,
though.
my bad. I shouldn't have.
it's
ended
good.
that way, but
It's good. Rest in peace,
I don't
man.
like to talk about people that are passed away and then not like give them a little respect.
He lived his dream, though. So, you know, like he got to be in a movie.
HQ, best cornerback of all time. Probably. Eat it, suck it. Oh.
What?
I just want to say it. Eat it, suck it. Ooh, right?
You just saw that happen.
Najee Harris is back, losing 5 yards.
Get him out of the game.
Any starters in the game. There has
Go
been.
Hey.
Their
starting line is still out there too.
Maybe it's pride, though. Maybe it's a little bit of pride. They want to score before they take these guys out. Maybe the coach, y'all got to score one time. Starters.
By the ton of candy and rolls out with a double finger
out there.
for always doubting him. Yep. He was like, screw you, Joe. I'm out of here.
He said, you heard Red Box, Joe? That's where I'm going.
Jabril Cox is in at middle linebacker. Micah Parsons is out.
There he goes.
Another handoff. Is that? Oh no, Rico.
Looks like Harris.
What am I saying? That's
Who's
Harris.
number 99? That number 99.
Even in preseason football, the Steelers don't have any other running backs other than
Justin
Harris.
Hamilton.
Harris he's a workhorse even in preseason, in the first game of preseason. Hall of Fame game.
It's a quote from the movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you walk into a Blockbuster and Joe's working, what movie are you picking up? Give me Spider-Man 3.
It's got to be a movie from like the 90s, right?
Well, yeah, you'd have to go back to the day. Like, not, I guess if
Waterboy. There you go. Waterboy. That's
Oh my God.
terrible throw.
And I got the over on James.
That's why we need to bring in Haskins. They asked Haskins if there was going to be a quarterback 2 controversy in Pittsburgh, and he said he's going to make one. He's going to make one, and Mike was like, yeah. This is a blockbuster of a match.
Maybe it's maybe never mind. Maybe it's the backup
field goal right here.
The backup
this
competition.
can make or break the game.
The backup. I'm not going to put anything down because I knew it. I knew it. That was a bad hold. No, Harvin messed up the hold there. That's not good for his chances of making the roster.
Slow man, let's go.
What's your guys' favorite movie all the time? The movie that I promoted a lot when I was at Blockbuster, and I don't even think it came out. I don't know when it came out, but I always made people rent Zoolander. I was like,
I haven't seen that yet. I want to see that though. That's Ben Stiller. Lion King?
Oh, Step Brothers. That's a good one too.
Hey, give me This Is the End.
We've watched Step Brothers so many times when I was out in the middle of the ocean, man.
So what are you doing? Just been watching Cops?
I remember my first beer.
Yeah,
I'm on the Haskins train.
I remember when I fell off of my first dinosaur. I'm on the Haskins train. There we go. Dalton's hopping on. Sorry, Mike. He already said it.
Who's on it?
Wings and
quarterback 3.
Lou Williams is the winner. Oh, somebody gave us a thumbs down. Hey, guess what? We'll give you a thumbs down too, but it's not what the thumb.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Some people get
mad
because
movie.
they come on here and they want the score. We can't show the actual game. We'll get kicked off. So some people get mad about that, but whatever. Talladega Nights, the Ballad of Ricky Bobby. That's a good one. Shake and Bake. Old School's a good one.
Old School. I just seen that. Will Ferrell is amazing in every movie. It don't even matter anymore.
Shot, and he shoots himself with the tranquilizer.
The tranquilizer, yeah.
I love you, man. I love you.
Oh, man. People. I know what you're talking about, Joe.
People dislike it. It's all right.
They're trying to watch the actual game on here or something like that. I know what you're talking about.
Applebee's has rats. Yep. That's when they go. That's when they go.
I thought that was a Tekashi 6ix9ine like dish right there when I first read it.
No, that's the dad from when Talladega Nights. They all go to dinner.
Yep.
It was the dinner was going too well.
Hell, I was drunk when I said that, Bobby.
Oh, hey, that's screwed up, huh? He was like, I lived my whole life off that. You ain't first, you're last. He goes, I was probably high as hell when I said that. You could be second. You could be third.
Hey, it didn't be fourth. It was funny.
Nobody said the Sandlot. No.
I feel like I've seen that before.
Yeah, wow.
The baseball movie?
With Peppercorn. The only actor that hasn't had a bad movie is Mark Wahlberg. Even if he had a bad movie, I'll give him a pass because of how good looking he is. Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg.
And I don't know. Shout out to Wahlburgers Burgers, man. I've been there too. That's good stuff.
That's what came into my mind. Las Vegas, first thing.
Yep.
Antonio Brown
was the entire Steelers franchise. Come on, no, he wasn't. The Steelers are notorious for drafting wide receivers and plugging them in and making them good. You got to see the Sandlot. I am Squint. Dalton, you could be Squints. Yes, you could. I could see it. He knows how to.
He got stuffed the line. I think that was your guy right there, Mike.
Was that Rico?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm talking about. He's probably. Oh, no gain. He's probably over already. He's busted like 2 or 3 7-yard gains or so.
That's it.
I needed 26 yards, I believe, Jay. I think is what I needed. So small number.
You might get
TikTok.
there.
TikTok, they're asking you a question.
What's up? Amari Cooper or Juju? Wow. Going with 2 guys I'm low on. Amari Cooper. Pain.
I'm only going with Amari Cooper because I feel like TikTok hurts Juju's game for some reason. I don't know why. I just feel like
the thing is, if you look at Juju, he's not really like a yardage or touchdown guy. He's only reception. He's catching screen passes and getting tackled after 5 yards.
Drag routes.
Yeah, Amari Cooper, when he's on, can be 100 yards and a touchdown per game. That's the thing is he's really inconsistent. I don't like Amari Cooper because I've had him on my fantasy team, and he'll get 35 points one week and then 1 point or 2 points the next week. Like I could take like a bad week, give me 10 points, 11 points, okay, and then you give me 30 on the good weeks. Don't give me 1 or 2 on the bad week, Amari.
So he's the best ball guy. He's a guy that's going good weeks, like he's there, and then bad weeks you have someone else just filling his spot. It's, you don't have to worry about it.
Mike, your boy's in at quarterback right now for the Cowboys.
Danucci?
No, Cooper Rush.
Oh, Cooper Rush.
That wasn't funny, Joe. Got me
excited. Isn't that your guy?
I'm trying to tweet about Mike. Trying to tweet about Micah Parsons here, and you got me hyped up for no reason. No, Ben Danucci. They're saving
even know
for the second
you knew how
half.
to tweet. To be honest with you,
well,
I never see you on Twitter.
I promised myself for football season I'm gonna tweet.
I'd be tweeting out there.
If you guys didn't support the team you support right now, who would you support?
Go ahead, Joe.
I don't know. It's always been a tough one, but probably the Chicago Bears.
Jay?
I'm going to go with that's a tough question. I kind of like the Bucks now anyway because I like Tom Brady, but I'm going to go with the Bucks just because of Tom Brady.
I'm going to go with the Dallas Cowboys. Come on, Joe. Make a comment.
No, I'm not. You already, never mind.
No,
but that's a good pick any year, though. Like, that's a good pick no matter who's in the roster. Like,
I'm a big Dak Prescott guy, so if Dak Prescott isn't a Cowboy, I'll be whichever team Dak's on.
Dalton said he'll be the Lions or Miami. He goes by the uniforms.
Hey, most people do, though.
I probably would take the Rams first, honestly. If I really had to make a choice, I'd probably take the Rams first because I like having all the LA teams. And then, like, when I traveled out and everyone asked me who my teams were, it was cool to be able to say, oh, I'm just all LA. And like, oh, so Lakers? Yeah, Lakers.
Yeah, Lakers and Rams. When you say LA, that's what people think of automatically. Yeah, now.
It'll be Rams, probably. Rams or Cowboys.
Say Rams. I feel like it's too much of a homer pick for me to say the Rams.
Mike is disgusting.
Maybe 49ers if the Rams weren't here.
Mike, stop.
My dad, my whole family's 49er fans. I got a little soft spot for them. I wanted them to win the Super Bowl that year.
I know you're annoying already, Mike, but really the Cowboys or the 49ers, like, come on.
Or the Rams. The
Broncos in there.
The Rams mean no.
That's a trifecta right there. Cowboys, Broncos,
no
and
division
Niners.
rivals. No division rivals.
I'll say the Chargers just because nobody bandwagons to the bad teams.
That's true.
I don't mind being a bandwagon though.
If I was gonna pick a bad team, who would you guys pick if you could pick like a bad team? I'd probably pick the Bengals.
Detroit. I'd pick Detroit all day.
You like the Unis? Because it can't be Jared Goff.
No, it's just something about Detroit and always playing on Thanksgiving that always giving you that underdog feeling. So I remember Charlie Batch and all them back in the day, so I like that.
Until the past 2 seasons, I would say the Buffalo Bills would have been my pick if I picked a team that wasn't like great when like my growing up years and like for the majority of the last like 15 years. I'd pick the Bills, but I'd have to go with the Dolphins now or maybe the Bengals if I don't know who's bad enough, but one of those three.
100% Detroit from Dalton, gritty franchise. I would pick somebody said the Jags.
Jags would be fun.
Jags would probably be one, yeah.
Trevor Lawrence
can't do it. Tony's asking Kaepernick or Jimmy G Super Bowl.
I think they made the right choice with Kaepernick. My dad hates that decision. He's a diehard Niners fan. He will to this day say that move cost them the Super Bowl.
That was Alex Smith, right? Alex Smith.
Yeah, it was Alex Smith, not Jimmy G. I don't think Alex Smith would have done much better. I think the Ravens were destined to win that championship that year.
Oh, do you see this? Probably whatever XFL team Tua will be playing for in the few years.
Can we clip this out? Can we clip that out? Hoove is hilarious, man. Hoove, if you want in on this, tell me. I'll send you a link.
Hoove said he won't come on here on the Warzone unless we start a WWE wrestling show.
Hoove,
I'm on it. Tell me.
If you'll be the co-host, Hoove, we'll do you and Jay as a show.
I'll do it. I'll watch some new stuff too. You know what I'm saying? I'll be watching every now and then, but I'll be dedicated.
HQ would hop on the Detroit train as well. Washington too, because they aren't that bad, but fun team to watch.
I was on Washington the last few years. This year, I don't know. I like to name the football team though, because you're the football team. Like a lot of football teams out there, but you're the.
I don't think they should change the name. Just keep it.
Washington. I love the football team. That's one of my favorite names in all of pro sports.
Oh, is that a fumble?
That's a fumble. He made a football move.
Oh my goodness!
The ball came down. Ooh, look at the moves from the safety.
Anyway, I didn't even see that. I'm trying to see who is that.
I don't know who that was. 17.
Malik Turner.
So someone has him on the prize pick.
Yeah, Joe, you get the yards, I think, still.
Do I have Malik Turner?
Oh, no, it's Tony has Malik Turner over 15. Yeah, he just got it. That's 15 yards right there. Oh, that's an incomplete pass. That's going to be an incomplete pass.
You don't think he took a couple steps right there?
I think the ball's moving. I can't tell. They got to put a slow-mo up.
No, I have Noah Brown. I don't know what happened to Noah Brown. He needs to come back.
Yeah, I thought he was out there, but it was Cedric Wilson. So.
Come on, guys. We can't have this 3-0 thing continue forever.
I'd guess that on Friday Night SmackDown. What the hell is best ball? Best ball, from what I understand, is basically you draft players and then you're not allowed to touch them for the rest of the season. You can't make any moves.
Yeah. No starters. You don't set no starters. Like whoever's the best, the highest performing player that week automatically goes in your starting spot for each position.
I would be on the WWE show.
So you're trying to stack your roster, especially in the low end of your roster, with a bunch of potential booms.
Yep. Like McCole Hardman's a great best ball pick.
Yeah.
That's my best ball pick.
Who said Warzone is one of the favorite brands to tune into, and I'd be happy to come on anytime. I just got to get all my studio packed up with. He's moving right now.
Sweet.
Washington Reds tails is sexy.
Red tails, whoa.
No, I want the Red Wolves. Did you see some of the concepts they're drawing up for Red Wolves? That thing looks sick. But then again, I won't ever root for them because the Washington fans are more than delusional. No offense, Washington fans, but yeah, offense. Actually, I mean it.
I got beef with the former player.
Uh-oh, I do too. Who do you got beef with?
Can I say the name? I don't want to say the name. Should I say his name's Carl? That's all I'm going to say. Carl, that's all I'm going to say. You want to say the whole name?
Say the name.
Carl Harry, Super Bowl team.
Oh, man.
I got beef with him in real life. We in the text messages, the DMs, the phone calls, this whole thing. But it's over now. It's done. We moved on.
The beef is over.
Later.
The beef's
not over. The beef it's not over. The beef isn't over. It's just I'm over it. You know what I'm saying? But basically, me and his daughter were dating for a while, and then he wanted his daughter to date like a pro athlete or whatever. He didn't really like me as much. I don't know why. I'm a nice guy. Anyway, so we have beef.
I
Yeah, that goes.
got beef with James White. It's a long story.
The running back?
Yep, I'll tell it another day.
Oh, dang, I just like really went deep with this. On I gave y'all like my deepest, darkest beef. One of my deepest beefs of all time.
Me and James White are.
I don't have beef. I eat it.
I do. I like beef too.
Mike's a vegetarian.
But we're cool now. Just if he's watching, it's all good. There's new women out there.
We just make stuff up over in the right corner, Joe.
Mike, spill it. Spill it.
Hey, we want to know. We want to know the story.
I already told the story so many times. I don't even feel like you guys want to know the story. James White is a dickhead, though. I'll just say that.
I roast.
So is Sam Cassell.
His handle is Sweet Feet, something like that. Just type in Sweet Feet and then go into his comment section and tell him that Mike sent you.
The people want to know why you hate James White.
I am on this.
The people want to know, Mike.
I am on this mission of getting as big as I can on TikTok and on Instagram, just to be big enough to get James White's attention so I can flip him off. And then I'll just quit and retire.
We don't want to spill the beef because we want to get James White on here. James White, come to the war zone. Come talk to us. Come on live with us. And then Mike will just get him.
Hey, Mike, if it makes you feel better, I faded him in every draft I've had so far this year. So
I feel like James White would probably just be like, "Oh, well, I'm sorry, man. That's my bad."
There we go. Mike
seemed like a nice guy. Oh, yeah, Joey Haskins is in. He's got a completion, by the way. I know you hyped.
How anticlimactic.
Look at my
boy. There he is.
Mike.
There he is.
Look at my boy.
He still has the wing sauce on his fingertips.
That's what gives him a grip on the football to really zip that thing.
Stephen A. Smith can step in the war zone.
We did get Ian Rappaport. He stepped into the war zone, so I think we can get Stephen A. Smith.
Mike, they want to know the story. They're calling for it.
Oh
yeah, I think we got to hear this story. It's better than my story.
Kid.
So this goes way back to Teenage Mike, right? And Teenage Mike was teaching himself how to do graphic design and all this social media crap because Teenage Mike was a progressive teenager who had hindsight that social media was going to be a big thing. So Teenage Mike was grinding his little butt off. He probably had like 1,000 followers back then. And I was just doing little posters for NFL players or of NFL players. And I would just post them on there and see if people liked it. Anyways, freaking James White, after they won the Super Bowl, James White had like 2 touchdowns in that game. And then they also came back in that game. And they balled out in that game. And he balled out. I made a post just about James White and how he should be the Super Bowl MVP. It had his stats on there. It had a beautiful picture of him scoring a touchdown on the Super Bowl, confetti falling, like cool lighting effects, all of it. Haskins, shut up, Joe. All of that. It was an awesome post. James White took my post, sent it to another graphic designer to take my watermark out the corner, posted it on his page, and wouldn't give me credit.
Dang, that's cool.
I messaged him. I said, hey, that's my design. Just tag me in it. You have thousands and thousands, hundreds of thousands of followers. I have a little tiny 900 following. You just tagging me in the post would give me a lot of exposure, a ton of exposure. In fact, he was like the 3rd or 4th player to ever post me up. So it was a big deal to me. And he just read it. It said seen and never responded. James White just ripped me off.
That's terrible.
Horrible story, but move on, Mike. Move on.
Not moving on.
You got punked by James White, and you ain't gonna.
Did he at least follow you?
Nope. Didn't even respond to my message. Didn't even like the original post that it was posted on. He just screenshotted it and took it.
Yeah, that's cold. That's real cold. Shout out to Brandon Spikes. He's a stand-up guy. Kobe Bryant, rest in peace, was a stand-up guy on social media. So we got some good stand-up guys. James White, we can just forget about him,
right? Until he comes in the war zone, then I'll give him a nice little pleasure.
I like this comment right here.
What does it say?
Get some stickum for the Steelers receivers because they're making my boy Haskins look bad.
No, that was a bad throw. Which one? Oh, the Cowboys fumble? Malik Turner?
Why, Tony?
James White's his hero because you got punked, Mike. Because you got punked.
James White. James White.
He is. No, he is a hero in New England, though. Like, people love him.
Yeah, I know people love him. I used to love him. James White, Melvin Gordon, and that referee that did the tip-off of Game 1 of the NBA Finals, shit list. All three of them.
If we had James White on here, you'd be like, I'm so glad you used my graphics, sir. It was such an honor of you to do that.
I probably wouldn't show up to that interview, Joe.
Well, I'm bringing him on the screen now. Ladies and gentlemen, James White.
Please. Sweet Feet. What's up, man? You like ripping off 17 and 16-year-old kids of their work, their artwork?
Hey, Dalton, he had a good idea. Was it Hell in the Cell? Punjabi prison match? Best 2 out of 3?
If I do Oklahoma drills with James White, I am diving straight at his kneecaps. Don't even care.
Which one do you want? You want the Hell in the Cell or the Punjabi prison match?
Probably Punjabi prison match. I think we can get more creative with that one.
I'm a Patriots fan, so I love him as a player, but as a person, no.
Thank you, HQ. Come on, James White.
How old are you, Mike?
24, Hoof Tube. There you go. I just said it. I'm not afraid to hide it like Joe is. He doesn't want to admit that he's 62, everyone. 62.
He was born in 62?
No, he is 62.
I look good for my age.
Damn.
Solid choice, Mike, on the match type.
Yeah, I feel like I get more creative on that one.
I'm just messing with you, Joe.
I'm going to get the Great Khali. Great Khali will give me an assist.
The Great Khali is a beast. He had a brother that wrestles too. Like Victor, I think his name is. I don't know where he's at.
I'm a baby too, Hoof.
We're all babies, Hoof. We're not going to make it past 115. We all babies.
And when I was more of a baby, James White screwed me over.
When I was more, James White was like 34.
All right, if Pittsburgh doesn't keep him as the punter, I don't know what. That's a nice punt.
That is a perfect punt.
You got to say that for the regular season.
Punter, Presley Harvin.
Oh, yeah, same old sports. Happy birthday. Happy late birthday. You just had a birthday 2 days ago. We forgot to shout you out, so happy birthday.
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday.
Yo, that punt is as picture perfect as it gets.
Dude.
Yeah. You can't redo it on Madden. That's just crazy.
No, that was amazing.
And that was Harvin?
No,
that referee is
the punter. Yeah, the punter is Harvin.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, he's a man. He's a man.
He's a rookie. He's a big dude.
I wanna pick up a punter for my fantasy team now, and they don't even have punters.
Look how thick that dude is. Rico, bust a 99-yarder right now.
Mike, we're going to get all your enemies in one spot. The NBA referee, James White, Melvin Gordon. We're going to put them all in one spot.
Okay. We'll do a triple threat match.
Happy birthday, same old.
Happy birthday, same old.
Happy birthday.
I feel like that referee felt really out of place, though, if you really did that. Like Melvin Gordon, James White, and there's a guy, we don't even know his name. He's just an NBA referee. We don't know his name.
His name is
something Tucker.
Tony Brothers.
Tony Brothers. It's Tony Brothers?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be funny. We should do that.
We should.
Set it up with Tony Brothers.
Big issue with Tony Brothers. He's corrupt.
They're all in the NBA.
He's
Rico.
Rico. Woo. This guy's making the roster. That's it. That definitely puts him over.
Big Ben looks like he lost some weight.
Big Ben?
He does.
Yeah.
That means he actually worked hard this offseason? Craziness.
Who would be Mike's tag team partner? Nobody wants to be Mike's tag team partner. Everybody wants to go against Mike.
Bring Kurt Angle back. Bring him back.
Sure. Yeah, Kurt Angle can be my partner. No, John Cena. I was in the military. John Cena was in the kind of in the military. Pretended to be in the military.
John
Cena and Mike on the mic versus Tony Brothers and James Sweet Feet White.
John Cena would single-handedly destroy them, and you wouldn't even get in the match. And then after, he would just do the little point to you. He'd raise your hand and do a little point to you as if you did something.
Yeah,
that's John Cena's. That's what he would do.
No, Cena would tag me in to make the pin. Well, I'd hit my finisher, which is the sweet chin music, obviously. No,
you gonna make him get up to do this thing, and then he's gonna tackle you or something. And then John Cena's gonna have to come back.
All these Cowboys quarterbacks stink.
Justin Herbert has entered the chat.
Justin Herbert wants to be my tag partner?
That's what they're saying.
He won't even play on my flag team. I got to settle for Easton Stick.
I'd rather be.
We need Justin Herbert on the field.
Hey, I'm with you on that, Hoof. I think being a manager would be a lot of fun. Now that's a match. Justin Herbert. Yeah, Justin Herbert ain't gonna show up. Once Justin Herbert got to know the real Mike, he'd be like, "Yeah, I'm cool."
The real Mike.
James White's a little pipsqueak next to Justin Herbert.
Oh, there you go.
Jake, what's going on?
That's
Mike
Malik
and James
Turner.
White need to get in the ring together. Hey, everybody, if you guys know, go tag James White. Let him know the Warzone's calling him out. Mike from the Warzone's calling him out. James White, come on. Let's hash this. Put the beef on the air right now.
Jake, thanks for tuning in, man. Appreciate you coming over from TikTok.
Melvin Gordon, James White versus Mike and Hoove. Mike, would you take Hoove as a tag team partner?
Yeah, I think we'd kick some ass. Get the tables, Hoove.
Warzone Fight Night. If we're going to do that, I want Brian Bolstered.
Yeah. That match has been long overdue.
Me versus Brian, Bolstered Up Sports. Bring it on, Brian.
We're on something here.
Yeah, Paul Heyman's.
Yeah, when you got Kurt Angle and the Big Show and Brock Lesnar, like, you know, you can do anything you want.
Get the tables, Mike.
Get the tables. Light him on fire, man. He is feeding Malik Turner.
Dang, Turner. Hey, here comes a Project Drivel saying, Turner.
Yeah, I know.
Sponsored by St. Jude's. Come on.
Actually, when I did wrestle, I almost got thrown through a table that was lit on fire. Almost.
Dang, really?
Yeah.
You could be a Bills fan. That should have been your second option.
No, I was never going to go through the table. I was there. I was about to get powerbombed, and I reversed it, and I just threw him back like body drop, and that's how that ended. Okay. But I was like, I'm not going through no tables, no fire. I'm not doing any of that. But, yeah, obviously I didn't last long.
No big deal, Jay. Or no big deal, Joe. We still got Jays that used to be wrestlers. We didn't lose anything. We're good to go.
We didn't lose nothing. Who's the most underrated manager of all time? I think Zeb Colton.
Zeb, I like that pick.
I like Teddy. What's the dude's name? Theodore Roosevelt? What's the dude's name? I'm talking about a president now. What's that dude's name? Player?
Oh, you're talking about the guy who was a general manager who came out.
Yeah, he used to be a manager, and then he got drafted to SmackDown and became the general manager of the whole
Teddy
thing.
Long.
Teddy Long.
That was my guy. Teddy Long was my guy.
Tonight,
hold on, players.
You're fighting the Undertaker.
Yeah. Wait 1 minute, player. That was funny.
I'm about to hop off.
Holla.
See you, Dalton.
I love that guy.
Yeah. See you from Mock Draft Monday.
Said 15.
Teddy Long, he wasn't. Yeah, there we go. Who knew?
Yeah, he was a manager for like 3 wrestlers, and then he got drafted by the other brand and replaced Paul Heyman as the general manager when Paul Heyman went crazy.
Cooper Rush is out here getting stepped on, and that's a terrible call by the ref. Bang, bang play. Come on.
Mike McCarthy.
What's your guys' thoughts on Mike McCarthy? Let's talk about the game.
I don't like him. I don't like him as a coach. I never liked him. That's why I didn't like the Packers for so long, because I don't like Mike McCarthy. That's why I don't like the Cowboys now, really, because of Mike McCarthy. I don't think he's a good coach. I don't think they're going to the Super Bowl. Final thoughts.
Mike, what position did you play when you played football besides the bench?
Other than the bench, I played corner for the most part, but I played some safety too, and I was the team. Well, overseas where I played, I was the team's backup quarterback as well. I pride myself.
That's the best position to play, by the way.
I pride myself because, I did have to go out and play defense, but the backup quarterback, in my opinion, is the best spot on the football team.
100%. That's my position.
Exactly.
Backup quarterback.
I love it.
Yeah. It's always great until you see that starter on the ground.
I didn't have the arm to play quarterback. The only reason I was the backup is because I learned the offensive playbook so I could cheat at practice.
Bro, you're like, who are you? Are you me right now? It's literally my high school football story.
So I was the backup quarterback. Whenever I went in, I just handed it to our monster running back we had.
Bro, are you still? Did you read? Are you still my life story right now? What's going on? It's crazy.
Maybe.
Dive right, dive left, last left. That's right.
Jake, it's a defensive game, but it shouldn't be. If Cowboys could actually put the ball, Cowboys have had opportunities. They've been in the red zone twice. I think there's also been 2 missed field goals in this game.
Yeah, it could be 6-3.
I don't know if it's a defensive game or a bad offensive game in every way. Special teams, drop passes, fumbles, bad throws.
It's a Hall of Fame game, and the Hall of Famers look bored. Oh, Dak. What's up, Dak?
Hi, Dak.
We got Isaac Bruce out here. We need Isaac Bruce here to catch a football.
the shoulder strain looking good. We're going to kick another field goal here. He'll see if I can pull up the banner this time.
52-yarder. Come on, man. He couldn't make a 29-yarder. Now he's kicking a 52-yarder. What's the coach thinking? They're like, oh, no, he's not good at 29-yarders. He's good at 52-yarders. That's what he's good at.
Oh, they better throw this long ball with Haskins. They better.
Mike, that was number 7 kicking the ball?
No way.
He had like a really long last name.
Yeah, why?
Danucci wears number 7. Look at Dak watching the field goal. He's like, crud.
He knew it was coming too. That's the thing. That's the bad part. He's fake acting excited.
It's halftime.
Why do they keep doing close-up shots on Randy Gregory? Randy Gregory's been a failure so far in his career.
They're like, do you want to be a bust in the NFL? Look at this.
Why are they kneeing? This is the Hall of Fame game. No balls. You're on the 40 too. Like this isn't.
Who is that? Is that Dwayne? Who is that? Dwayne Haskins?
Jake
lost. He just lost some points for whoever had him on that pick.
Yeah, negative.
Jake play spectator. My school doesn't have football, so I'm on the varsity baseball team. That's cool.
Oh, that's weird. They need to get some football out there.
What did you just say?
I don't know. What did we say? Was it me?
I don't know. What did we say? I don't know what
We've
we
been
said.
saying a lot lately, though.
We've been talking. There's a lot of crap that's coming out of our mouth, and I don't know what. So if we said something, just let us know.
I don't think Prize Picks gives a single hoot about this game because they are not updating these points live.
They don't care. They do not care. It's preseason. Like I think we're probably the only people in the world that's going like, "Hey, we're having a watch party for a preseason Hall of Fame game." You know what I mean?
Probably.
We're just excited to have football back, and anytime we can go live, we're going to go live. And the comments have been crazy.
Anyways, who's been the most impressive player so far in this game?
Chase Claypool, hands down. I'm gonna go
with that one play.
If we're going overall, because we know he's good, so he's supposed to be the most impressive guy. But he's the most impressive guy. He caught the deep ball. He's got some nice routes on the outside to the sidelines. Like no one else has been doing more than like one thing. Like one, So he's had 2 good plays. I'm gonna give him that. I'm
going with Micah Parsons, and the reason is because I just feel like he did what Cowboys fans needed to see him do tonight.
Yep.
He flied around. He looked like the best player on the defense. He did exactly what he needed to do tonight to make the Cowboys fans happy and to make us Cowboys. Well, I'm kind of like a Cowboys supporter, but a lot of Cowboys critics have not much to say about him. If he would have came out and had a 0-tackle game and just done nothing, then people would have been rumbling about him. So I'm gonna give Micah Parsons a shout out. Najee Harris deserves one too for playing for so long. That was a big risk. Keep him out there halfway into the second quarter. That's kind of crazy, honestly.
Yeah, Parsons also got that fumble recovery. So I like what he did. But this backup, what's his name? Rico.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, nice run.
Dowell. He's looking pretty damn good. I think it says he has 8 carries for 43 yards, but I thought he was going to break that last one. I was like, oh, there he goes.
He almost did.
But if you're like, well, that's probably not a name we're ever going to say again. So just see what he's doing. And then Malik Turner.
I think there's room in the backfield with the Steelers. They've got their original McFarland and Benny Snell. But I think that there's room for one more. So I don't know who that fourth's going to be. Maybe it'll be Rico.
Rico's on the Cowboys, though, so I don't know.
Or whoops.
Yep.
Hey, there's a trade, maybe. You want a 4th-string running back? We got
a trade.
This guy talks too much. This guy right here? He always talks to me late at night. He freaks me out too. Hey guys, shut up over there.
He whispers those terrible takes in your ear.
Keep it down, dude.
Joe, you want some stats? Mason Rudolph, 6 of 9, 84 yards passing. Dwayne Haskins, 1 of 3 for 9 yards.
Yeah, but those 2 that he missed hit the wide receivers right on their hands. Right on their hands.
I'm gonna say that James Washington was thrown behind him. He gotta lead him to the receiver. He threw it at him while he was running.
Mike, do what you did for Jerry Jeudy for Chase Claypool. They want to Chase Claypool breakdown.
Maybe if he has a big game in the season, I will.
What happened to our
I'm trying to do different positions throughout until we get to the season. So we're going to do a defensive line this week, then we're going to do a corner, and then we're going to do a linebacker and get ourselves into the season. Then we're going to do big performances. So if Claypool has a big game, maybe we'll feature him.
Yeah, what Mike said.
Another 4 touchdown game.
Yeah, something like that. That was crazy.
This game is actually going by pretty quick, huh? It's already halftime.
It's been a lot of
Still
running.
Yeah.
Here comes your boy Dak.
Yeah, I wish I could hear what he's saying.
I'll tell you what he's saying. Yeah, I'm going to give 110%. My foot feels good. Be there ready for week 1 and take on who are they playing in week 1?
The Bucks, right? Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll be there Thursday night ready to take on Tom Brady. I'm excited to do it. See, I just gave you the whole damn interview right there.
We're going to beat him.
He won't say that
one, Chief.
He won't say that.
Yeah. He's not dumb.
Anyways, it's halftime. Should we give
you got to do the HQ corner breakdown.
Let's get HQ. Yeah, send me your film, HQ. Anyways, prize picks. I actually will feature like a clip if you have it, HQ. That'd be awesome.
You want to do Allen Robinson?
Allen Robinson is on my list. He's on my list, but I did a receiver, so that's why I'm probably not going to do his next week. Let's give prize picks their second plug of the night. Here's our picks for tonight. If you guys want to play along with us in future games in the preseason or for the entire NFL regular season coming up, you can by going to prizepicks.com and signing up and using code Warzone, or downloading the Prize Picks app and using code Warzone. And what happens is when you're depositing, they're going to match your deposit up to $100 if you use the code Warzone, one word. So if you put in $50, they're going to give you another 50, and you got 100 to play with. Here's our picks for tonight's game. I think it's too late to put anything in for tonight's game, but for the next one, guys, you guys want to go and sign up real quick while we're at halftime. PrizePicks.com or the Prize Picks app, available in most app stores. I'm pretty good at this. This plug-in
you actually did pretty good.
More people should pay us.
Hey, Jack in the Box. If you can do like the guy from the Lakers that does it, like that's like the best ad I've ever heard, and you're kind of there. I feel like you're right there.
I think I can do it. Yo quiero Taco Bell. I could do the Taco Bell one.
I forgot the Jack in the Box tagline, but I feel like you would hit that perfectly.
Yeah, I don't know it either. I don't go to Jack in the Box very often.
Oh, you don't go to Jack in the Box, Mike?
Wingstop's kind of my go-to.
Yeah, I would go to Jack in the Box for the teriyaki bowl, but then they got Whopper Grill and Frame Bowl. Like, there's no point anymore.
All right, let me put you guys on to something. Jack in the Box, you're out there. Listen up. I'm gonna give you guys a great plug right now. If you guys can get to Jack in the Box, and you can get there, it doesn't matter what time you get there. They have a thing called the Munchie Meal. The Munchie Meal is, oh my gosh, get the chicken tater Munchie Meal. It's the old chicken patties, right, with a bunch of cheese. And not only does it come with regular fries, it comes with curly fries. It comes with 2 tacos and a drink, and it's like $7. And let me tell you, that chicken tater, it's so I think they also put bacon on there too. It's amazing. Everybody that I put onto it, Jack in the Box, I know you're listening. I know you're watching. I know you guys are hitting this up because there's like 1 million people watching this stream right now. So hook us up, Jack in the Box. Hook us up.
Hey, I have a guy I know, or how you want to call it, but he claims that he made the Southwest Taco. If you know what that is from Jack in the Box, he said that he made it, he sold it, and they jacked it, and now he's locked up. Anyway, it's like a lot of dark endings to our stories, Joe. But so I don't know if Jack in the Box can hook you up.
I don't think I've ever had that one. I like Wingstops. I prefer Buffalo Wild Wings. Well,
Buffalo Wild Wings for the experience, Wingstop for the actual wings. But now they don't got wings; they got thighs. Who eats thighs? That's weird.
Yeah. Hey, same old sports. It's funny you say that. I've always thought about like writing a book or doing something like Fat Guys Tips of how to get more food from restaurants. Like, like certain stuff. Like when you go to Panda Express, always get it to go because I think they put more in the to go thing, and to go to, even if you're gonna eat there, just get more. Oh, sorry, big guy talk. When you got me talking about food, we're gonna talk.
I think that's true. I always get the container. I never got anything but that like container. So that like white styrofoam container. Yeah. So if they give me anything else. Yeah.
Panda Express. Hey, Panda Express. Hook it.
Panda's fire. Panda's fire. I'll be a spokesperson for them all day.
Oh yeah, that's some good stuff. But I'm trying to think of some other stuff, some other tricks and stuff that I normally do to get extra stuff. Sorry, but that was one of them. I always do that at Panda Express. But Jack in the Box, man. Whew, gotta get on over there, especially during Rams, because you're gonna be watching a lot of Rams game stuff. They always do a lot of promotions in Southern California for like if the Rams or Chargers score a touchdown or score more than 21 points, you get free tacos at Jack in the Box.
I might have to check that out for that too. Oh, you don't eat fast food. That's smart though. I think. I'm not a doctor.
Yeah, my doctor tells me not to eat fast food, but if you made it that video, I would definitely watch it. Hey, I'll think of it. I'll think about it. Same old sports. I'll come up with a few things. That'd be a good. I don't know. I always thought about it. My wife probably wouldn't like it. She'll probably get mad and say, "Why are you going over there and all this, doing all this stuff?" But I don't know.
I'll tell you. I don't know if this is fast food or not, but here's a food trick. Cane's, Raising Cane's. Go to Raising Cane's. Ask for another piece of bread instead of a coleslaw on a combo box, and that's like a perfect meal right there, in my opinion. Unless you like coleslaw.
No, I don't. Do you know anybody that loves coleslaw? Like anybody?
I don't. I don't know. That's why a lot of people be like, I don't like going there because of coleslaw. I don't. And I might just get an extra piece of bread. Some people I don't know about that. That's what I do.
Never heard of Jake. Where do you live, Jake? If you could tell us. I mean, don't feel like obligated to tell us, but never heard of Jack in the Box. Like you never drove by a Jack in the Box.
Like Jack's. You never let's go to Jack's. Get some teriyaki chicken bowls.
Yeah, I saw there's a guy. It doesn't have it. They're showing a guy that has a Super Bowl champion Dallas Cowboy tattoo.
Oh, on his
Not
arm?
on TV, but yeah.
Yeah.
I saw it was on the online. You live in North Carolina, so North Carolina doesn't have Jack in the Boxes over there. Speaking
like
about
that's cap. I know people from North Carolina like Jack in the Box.
Speaking about people from the East Coast, let's go ahead and bring this guy in. Alex Robson.
What's up, everybody?
What up, Alex?
New guy. I don't know your name. What's you?
I'm Jay.
Jay, good to meet you, man. Joe Morley. Immediately, I got a bone to pick with you. Not long ago, we talked about the AFC North, and you said in this game, Dwayne Haskins was going to dominate, and he is 1 for 3 for 9 yards. What the hell do you have to say? He's 1 for 3
with 2 drops, 2 wide receiver drops, and people have already come on here. Hey, if you've been watching, you probably haven't been watching, Alex. He's actually
I've been at work. I've been making that bread, homie.
And he had a good little run as well. For 4 yards or whatever that was. He had a good little run.
Dominant. Yeah, that's dominant. That's dominant.
Stop bailing Haskins out by blaming other people for his failure.
He said 2 drops, and I know. Oh, he just hopped back on. But I know the first one to James Washington wasn't a drop. The second one, I don't know. I want to give you the benefit of the doubt, but after that one, I don't know. Making excuses.
We'll find out right now when he comes. He's going to come back out after halftime. I think people hate on coleslaw too much. It's not amazing, but it's horrible. You like coleslaw, Alex?
Despise it. Do I look like a guy that likes coleslaw?
Do I look like a guy?
I don't even know why I asked Alex. Alex hates pineapple on pizza. He hates ranch.
Hold up now. Hold up. I will eat pineapple on pizza. It's just a little weird for me. It takes me a minute to get adjusted to it because it's just a weird combination of flavors. Ranch on pizza, you may be burned at the stake for that. That's the most disgusting thing ever.
Ranch on pizza is terrible. That
Ranch
don't make no sense.
Is good.
What about ketchup?
Then again, I don't even put cheese on pizza because I don't like eating dairy. So I mean,
well, that's brother. That ain't even pizza. That's just tomato and bread.
Have you guys ever had one of those cauliflower pizzas?
Oh yeah.
That's me and my wife go to. Those things are good.
Hit or miss.
That vegan stuff.
Hit or miss. I've had good and I've had really bad cauliflower pizza. So
hopefully I don't run into the bad. I have a good image of it right now.
Have you had cauliflower buffalo wings or whatever? It's just literally cauliflower with buffalo sauce on it. That also smacks. It's also good.
I've had those. I've had them.
I would try it. I don't know how that makes sense though.
They're actually pretty good.
I couldn't do that. Why the hell would I ruin a chicken wing? That's just disgraceful.
Yeah, I'm pretty sensitive about my chicken wings too. Like people try to call boneless chicken wings. They're just
that's chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets, or if they're a little bit bigger, you can call them chicken strips. But let's not false advertise and call them wings.
I don't like those.
Pizza is fire, and I'll defend that till the day I die.
That's chicken breading, by the way. It's not even a chicken nugget.
Pineapple on pizza is not good.
Ham on pizza?
Yeah, that's what that Canadian ham, Canadian bacon. That's what it is.
It's like a Hawaiian pizza. I think is technically that with pineapple and ham on it, Canadian bacon.
Here he comes.
Benvenuti.
The Cowboys are going to score 30 points in the second half if Ben DiNucci plays the whole thing. I don't think they have
Ben DiNucci, the
30
JMU
points.
product.
For
Ben
the
DiNucci.
Dallas Cowboys.
We got a good old DiNucci versus Haskins battle here live on the Warzone Sports Network. Haskins is going to get his ass kicked. Let's go,
This is what we've been waiting for, too, man. This is what we've been waiting for all day.
With Rico in the
Benvenuti
backfield.
come out. Like, see,
The Rico
DiNucci.
DiNucci combo. The Rico DiNucci
hand the ball
combo.
off. First play of
Hey,
Ben DiNucci.
Rico.
Hey, that's good.
Like 4 plays.
Now he gets to throw the ball. Now you're saying they're behind.
Exactly.
He gets to throw the ball.
Come on, Ben DiNucci.
Could be a
I
real
think DiNucci,
savior. He
just wants to not mess up, I think. I don't think he wants to play good. He just wants to not mess up and keep his job. That's the third-string quarterback.
Ooh,
Or fourth-string.
DiNucci's got the little breathable helmets, the new breathable helmets. Look at it. DiNucci's ready for this game.
Ben DiNucci. Is he going to take Dak's start job? Is that your bold prediction?
No, not that far. Not that far.
Oh,
He's going to be a second string.
same old sport. Yes. I've had Alfredo sauce instead of marinara sauce. I've also done it where I've done barbecue sauce instead of marinara sauce on certain things.
I don't shop at Pyology because I'm a bronzexual. I only shop at Blaze Pizza, but you can make like an Alfredo pizza there. It's pretty good.
We need a Mike Glennon versus Ben DiNucci game.
I've never heard anyone be a self-proclaimed bronzesexual, though. That's pretty cool. It's the first for everything.
I just call myself what everyone else calls me. If enough people say it, it must be true.
Oh, look at Ben
Sure, a lot of
DiNucci
people
taking
call him
control of this offense.
Ben DiNucci, the JMU product.
DiNucci goes down. Damn it.
What a great first drive for
Who made
Ben
it?
DiNucci.
Roche.
Exactly how I thought it would go.
Roche was the guy they were high on last year, I think. I could be wrong. Could be a different Roche.
Ben DiNucci.
Ben DiNucci.
He's my quarterback 112 or something like that. Whatever the last quarterback is that's rostered. That's
it. Ben DiNucci's
That's
starting the rest of this half. Here's the problem. I need him to throw 53 yards. That didn't look good.
Oh yeah, that's you're not getting that at all.
Hey, well, the good news is that Dwayne Haskins is probably playing the whole second half, so the Cowboys will still win by 3.
No.
Oh,
They're gonna.
It's gonna end.
Go.
It's gonna end 3-0.
If it does, that'd be funny, Alex. They're already in field goal range again. This would be another field goal miss. Wait, how come Chase Claypool mid-game gets to take off his like pads and everything in his gear, but Zeke is still dressed out for his interviews?
Maybe it's personal choice.
it has to be personal choice.
Dak's
Some
in a
people like
t-shirt.
wearing it.
Dak's in a t-shirt. To an interview.
Dak's not even there.
He's not
Dak
even
wasn't
there.
even-
He's like in this, like a different cutscene or something when they come out
Jeez.
there. I think
Who was that? Sexton?
Sexton,
Some nice moves up the sideline.
second best Sexton in
Self-proclaimed
sports.
Sexual is something I never thought
Volunteer.
I'd see.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Well, here on the Warzone Sports Network, we show you all kinds
First
of
for
stuff.
Yeah,
everything. I like
I only
it.
Look
shot
at
that
Haskins! Look at Haskins! That's
Is that
what I'm
Pat?
talking about, baby!
Made a play.
Haskins!
Oh, no, that's,
Hey, guess who caught it? Oh, that's not him.
Raider.
Why isn't Fryermuth wearing 87?
Oh, you know what? He's not playing because he got a shoulder. Someone with a shoulder. He's not
Aw,
playing. today.
man. I
Right.
wanted to see him.
And I want to see him too.
You guys don't
He's
want
not
to see
playing
Haskins throw a touchdown right here.
He
You
ain't
don't
go-
want to see Haskins throw a touchdown.
I hope not.
We just see him throw a completion for the second time all game. So
I'm
let's see if he can throw a
gonna get a banner ready so I could jinx him.
Come on, Haskins. Don't be trying to run no damn ball either. This is Haskins' time, baby. Oh, that's a good little pitch.
2 for 4 for 24 yards in a
24 yards.
preseason game.
And it's
Shut
about,
the hell
to,
up, Joe
about to
Morley.
have a touchdown on the board. You know who goes 2 for 4 in regular
And
season
McFarland.
games? The Jets.
There's not even 6 postseason
Not wrong.
preseason games, buddy.
What? That's the regular season games. Alex Robson, give me your full attention right now.
I'm watching the game, Joe Morley.
You're watching it on like a little tablet or something, Alex?
My phone.
Oh, okay.
Alex,
You need to get a second TV
Alex.
or something, Alex.
Alex, watch
The
it.
hell
Watch
you
it right
think
now.
I
Here it
made of
comes.
money?
Alex, here it comes. Oh,
Go to the thrift store, Alex.
oh no, he's not breaking it. Nope.
That's where I got my second.
goal. My boy Dwayne Haskins is about to get a touchdown right now. And
That was Garrett Blunt 2.0. That dude's huge.
When Haskins throws the
He's
touchdown
big.
pass, I want you guys to bow down to me, Mike. Just like yes.
I will not be bowing down to you.
That's
I
a
bow
Mike.
to no one.
That's a Mike bet.
Come Kellen
Hey,
Balazs.
Jonathan Taylor would have scored that touchdown. I'll tell you that. Jonathan Taylor, all the hate he's been getting, he would have scored that touchdown.
No Kellen Balazs slander here. I didn't even know.
Jonathan Taylor.
We're Kellen Balazs fans here at the Warzone Sports Network.
I like Kellen Balazs as a person. What was that?
Mike, you see this comment?
Throw.
Hey, Sam Darnold, Dan Arnold season. Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, good luck with
Sam
that.
Darnold, the GOAT. The GOAT.
Guys. All right, you and I have just met.
You got Tom Brady in that division. You got Tom.
God forbid, knock on wood, if something happened to Tom, Kyle Trask would have a better record with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers than Sam Darnold and those Panthers would have.
Sam who?
Actually, you know what would happen? They'd trade for Nick Foles, and Nick Foles would be in there. Now, good luck, Carolina. Have fun with that one.
Come on, Haskins. Make me look good right now.
That was an easy touchdown. He just completely flubbed it. I'm okay with him throwing it to Kellen Balazs, baby.
Touchdown.
Yeah, that was a nice run.
It's not touchdown Haskins, but
It is. He handed it to him. That's his team.
He did lead this. Like he did better than Mason Rudolph. Mason Rudolph didn't lead his team down.
He was physically there.
But you know who did? Dwayne Haskins did.
Kellen Balazs, baby. That's really
cheating.
what it's about.
Hey, that was me and Mike back in high school. Those are the kind of handouts we be giving.
Yeah, exactly.
I kind of hurt myself right there. I hit my chest real hard.
I don't know about you guys, but I happen to have a Kellen Balazs prize pick in over 21.5 yards, so that's good.
What does he have right now?
I think he probably has like 10, but
The touchdown doesn't help. I thought a touchdown would give you 6.
the touchdown doesn't do a damn thing. I'm ready for this because I think during the regular season they'll have fantasy points also. They almost
Hey, Joe, can you kick a football? They need you out there. Can someone kick a football?
This is horrible, huh? Like the
kicking.
Get that
Alex
kid
is
up
a
there. To
big
kick the
Sam
football.
Darnold fan. Do you guys know that?
Sam Darnold.
Like the biggest one ever.
As in, I despise the human being.
I like Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold's the second best quarterback in that. Wait, hold on. No, the third best quarterback in that. I can't do Matt Ryan like that.
Hold on.
I can't do Matt Ryan like that. But he's probably the third best quarterback in that division.
The man's
Don't do
the
like
fifth
that.
best quarter. I take Kyle Trask before I take Sam. Hell no.
Well, of course you would take Kyle Trask. You're a big Florida Gator fan.
That's
I don't know.
probably the reason why.
Jameis versus Sammy D would be a tough debate.
I'll take Sam Darnold over Jameis Winston. And I'm liking Jameis Winston a little bit this year, but I'm taking Sam Darnold this year. If he messes up this year with the Jets and the new everything, like, all right, then I'm saying, okay, we're taking Jameis Winston. But right now, I'm taking Sam Darnold. He's going to have a good year.
After week 1, when he throws for 150 yards, 1 touchdown maybe, and 2 picks, your tone will change.
Oh, no, not against that defense. He's going to be slinging that thing. Week 2 is when he's going to start to struggle.
He's going to be on his backside the whole game. That Carolina Panthers offensive line is awful. So Carl Lawson's going to sack him.
Pass rush is awful. Y'all's pass rush is awful. So now
it's a top 10 defensive line. Quentin Williams.
Throw up all over my table.
Quentin Williams, John Franklin Myers, Carl Lawson, Sheldon Rankins. That's just 4 of the guys there. They have a deep defensive
Rankins?
line.
Carl
Sheldon.
Lawson? What are these
He's
guys
just the
done?
players that he knows. That's all.
These guys have been in the league for years and ain't done nothing crazy. They're just average players the Jets were able to add because they had a ton of money. They're placeholders. Quinn Williams is a beast. I'll give you that.
But Carl Lawson's looking good. Carl Lawson's going to make a big difference.
No, he's not. He's going to have 7 sacks or 8 sacks. It's going to be a decent year for him. Just
Put
like
my price pick up. Week 1, Sam Darnold over 200 yards. Put the price pick up now. I'm going to do it tonight.
Get him on the graphic.
Come on, grab it, Mike.
I already want to
making a comeback. That's right, Felke. Panthers D, week 1 fantasy sleepers.
I already want to leave this session.
Let's talk about the Cowboys. And let's talk about the Steelers and how the Steelers are going to win this game, it looks like.
Carolina should be a 99 overall team in Madden.
Jake is
What do you say about that, Alex? What do you got to say about that? 99 overall team.
He just dipped. Oh, he's back. He's back.
I think he was about to say, at this point, I don't got a damn thing to say.
Alex, they're just ganging up on you, and we apologize for that.
Guys,
be nice on Alex. Alex was almost a Carolina Panthers fan last year.
Oh, my God.
Jay, I don't know if you ever heard that story, But Alex is a big New York Jets fan, right?
I would rather be. Oh yeah, go ahead, Joe.
And last year the Jets were having a hard time. They were losing all this time, and it just pissing my boy Alex off. And Alex at one point was like, "I don't want to be a Jets fan no more. I want to look for a new team." And he was like, "What team should I pick?" And he narrowed it down to the Carolina Panthers. And right before he became a Carolina Panthers fan, we just kind of talked him in and said, "Hey," Alex left. We said, "Hey, Alex, just stick with your team. Everybody goes through their good and their bad. And when the Jets start winning again, you'll be there." So he decided to stay with the Jets, which was probably a good pick. But that was his other team, was the Carolina Panthers. And could you imagine if he would have went to the Carolina Panthers and he was a Carolina Panthers fan, and now they brought Sam Darnold, his arch enemy, in?
He secretly loves Sam Darnold. That's the thing. I think
No,
it's like
he
he's
does
a
not.
closet Sam Darnold fan.
No, he does not. That's
No, he does not.
obvious.
I don't know why he left. Alex, if you want to come back, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, we got love for you, Alex. It's all love here for real. It's all love.
Oh yeah, I think Alex made a good choice of staying, because you never want to be that guy that leaves your team, especially when they're down.
And they got Walter Wilson.
It's true. They got a new quarterback. He's going to be. I think he's going to be.
Yeah,
good.
we'll see. But imagine if I have the Jets. I think I have the Jets winning 6 games this year. So I have an improving this year.
Jets.
Let's see that. The Jets sold the number overall pick.
They could have. You never know. That's what people say. They could have had Trevor Lawrence, but nope.
Come on, Danucci.
Ben DiNucci, dun, 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 dun. Who do I have? I'm looking for, who do I need? Noah Brown. Noah Brown needs to start catching some balls. Is he even still in there?
Danucci steps back. Danucci
throws it.
back foot.
Hey, 93 was wide open on the sideline, though. He almost got him.
Ben DiNucci's horrible.
Too bad he wasn't in the game.
That's horrible. That's horrible. Why do they got to show clips like this? Why do they got to show clips of John Lynch in the Super Bowl against my Raiders?
This is one of the best Super Bowls, though, like historically, though, right? Like I seen the documentary with Ice Cube or whatever.
It's one of the worst Super Bowls in history.
He said that, like, was it John Gruden knew every play they were running before they ran it, like, for the entire game?
Yeah, and then the Raiders have come out and said they also knew that, and then they trying to change up the whole game plan. Pick off. Ben DiNucci has been intercepted right there.
That's the same safety that got the other fumble recovery.
So I hope my boy Haskins gets to come out for another series right now.
Hey, I'm putting Ben DiNucci QB 205, and every other position that just can throw a football is just going above him. They don't got to be a quarterback anymore.
Like,
Kenny
I think
Stills.
you've seen enough. The Cowboys have seen enough of Ben DiNucci where they can be like, we're good releasing you. Like, go find another team if they'll take you.
What is he doing there? There's nothing there.
It's just bad football. Julian Edelman can come back, and he'll take his spot quick.
Oh, he got hit as he was thrown, too. Just take the sack, bro. It happens. It's the NFL.
Come on, Haskins. Show them what you're made of.
Haskins has a chance to have another touchdown.
They're running this.
It's going to piss me off.
Oh, play fake. I bet on the play fake.
Oh,
that was nice. I give him that. I'll give him that.
Sidearm.
Little pocket awareness by Haskins right there. Little pocket awareness.
Did Rivers?
The first good Dwayne Haskins play I've seen since, like, whatever week he played in Washington.
Mike, you want to check in on Alex? Make sure he's all right.
His power went out.
Oh, man.
He texted me. He said his power went out. Which is terrible timing because we were just talking so much trash about his team.
Yeah. I want Alex to come back to read this now, man. That's good stuff.
Yeah, they were saying that Jamison Crowder has the most attempted passes on the Jets, but the Jets actually just signed Josh Johnson, former XFL player, and he's been like on every team in the NFL.
There you go, Mike. Another guy I'll take over Ben DiNucci, Jamison Crowder.
Make a
What
list.
about
Mike, make a graphic right now. Quarterbacks that we'd take over Ben DiNucci.
who
Julian
was it?
Edelman, Jamison Crowder.
Who filled in the receiver that played for the Broncos last year?
Hamilton?
The
Kendall
Cowboys?
Hamilton or something like that?
Yeah.
No, Hamilton. It wasn't Hamilton. It was Hunter or Hundley or something. He was a
Kendall
practice
something.
squad receiver.
Yeah,
Kendall.
Jamison Crowder's a wide receiver. Yes.
Someone
But
might
he
take him
threw
too.
like 2 passes last year.
Taking him over
Apparently,
Ben DiNucci easily.
Edelman could play quarterback.
That's what I'm saying. I'll take Edelman over him.
LaDainian Tomlinson has a couple good throws, right, in his career. I'll take him over Ben DiNucci.
Here's the real. Oh, you know what? You know what? Someone on Sports Me told me one time, Joe. They told me that Walter Payton would be a better quarterback than Lamar Jackson.
Walter Payton. That's why Sports Me will.
From when they didn't throw it. But you'd probably take Walter Payton as your quarterback over Ben DiNucci.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Even now, if he's still alive, I'm still taking him now over Ben DiNucci.
Jesus.
Look at this. Look at the trust they got in my guy Haskins right now. 4th and 1, preseason game, putting it on the line.
He handed it off.
Go get that.
The trust they got in him not fumbling the handoff.
Yeah,
the lie. It's more.
Ben DiNucci wouldn't have handed it off like that. Ben DiNucci would have handed the ball off like my guy Haskins.
He would have
bigger than lineman.
Play action into an interception somehow on 4th and 1 against.
Shane Falco from the replacements over Ben DiNucci.
Wow, Tony. Zeke took his pads off, so I'm happy about that. I don't know why I ever put him.
Greg Ward could be a quarterback.
Yeah, Greg Ward is definitely a better quarterback than Ben DiNucci.
Would you take Haskins or DiNucci?
Haskins, let's go.
Haskins has thrown all dump offs the entire game. 5 yards.
Dump offs equal completions. Don't matter. Don't matter how you complete it, as long as you complete it. 5 of 8 now for 40 yards. Come on, Haskins.
You said
I will say that I will take a 5-yard dump off over like a 30, 40-yard pick, 20-yard pick or whatever. I'm taking that for sure.
Hey, you know who else is a good quarterback?
Another little DiNucci jab.
Yeah, for sure it was.
Odell Beckham Jr.
OBJ could throw.
He has a couple.
Passes, right? I'm taking him. Jarvis Landry even. I'm taking over Ben DiNucci
too.
This Steeler offense, even though it's a lot better with Dwayne Haskins in there. Just saying, just throwing it out there that Haskins makes this Steeler offense look good.
The Chargers.
I feel like Balaj is making this Steeler offense look really good for some reason, which is crazy because Najee Harris was in there a lot in the first quarter and second. So
very similar play styles.
It's pretty.
Ward played quarterback. A lot of people played quarterback in college that turned wide receiver. Julian Edelman was a quarterback, right?
Yep.
Remember Terrell Pryor?
Terrell Pryor. Logan Thomas tight end.
Mike could play quarterback better than no. Don't get carried away, Jake. Don't get carried away.
That's a little too far. I wouldn't have thrown that pick. I would have taken a sack, 100%. I'll say that.
He would have handed it off. He wouldn't even been in the pocket.
Alex, we thought you left just because you got mad at us. So I'm glad you came back and let us know that it wasn't that.
You Panther Donald lovers. It just sounds so
So were you
hateful.
Wait, were you mad at us, Alex, also, and the power went out, or just the power went out?
The power went out, guys. Give Mike a contract to be a third. No, guys, we've seen Mike play quarterback. It's not good.
Contract. You've never seen me play. But
I'll take the contract. Oh, there you go. There's a Dwayne Haskins.
Oh, come on, that was PI. We all know that was PI.
What a great throw by Haskins there. Put it right in the money.
Yes, my rage turned the power off.
Oh my god, that's a Trae Young. That's a Trae Young wide receivers right there.
It was pulling all the energy in his apartment to him. He was like,
it's like the Scooby Doo villain, the electricity one. I don't remember his name.
In reality, he's mad. That's what he said.
In reality, I'm not mad at all.
No, he says he's mad. I don't believe that. I read in between the lines.
You just ignore what he puts there.
What do you?
Ignore the words I don't want to hear.
Let's see, Joe. 3rd and 12, Haskins.
Another little 3-yard.
Nothing. Nothing. No.
Ray McLeod. Like Haskins got him the ball and said, "Hey, make a play, Ray. Make a play." And Ray didn't make the play. That's not on Haskins. He got him the ball.
Jabril Cox is still out there. That's good to see. He's been playing a lot in this game.
They shot
right.
That's who made the tackle. Are they going for this 4th and 9? They're out of field goal range.
Well, they should.
The kickers the good coverage too.
Oh, look at my boy Harvin's even the holder. Look at that.
Oh yeah. Well, he messed up the first hold.
Yeah, he did.
To make it a full touchdown game.
48-yard attempt.
It's up. It's
good.
It's good.
So excited for a field goal in my life.
We got a field goal in the Hall of Fame game that actually went through the uprights.
Finally.
1 for 6, I think. Something like that.
Megatron.
Bro, Megatron's a monster.
There's some good people going in the Hall of Fame. My favorite player in my time, my favorite player growing up, Charles Woodson in the Hall of Fame. I was talking to Mike about that earlier. It kind of ages myself, but Charles Woodson was. I remember this day because it was the first NFL draft I ever watched in my whole life, and nobody in my family are like growing up. Like my parents and my siblings were never big sports fans. Right, I'm the only big sports fan in my family. So growing up, I wanted to watch the NFL draft, and I've always heard people talk about it. I don't remember what grade. I had to be like 5th grade or something. I don't know. Anyways, I said I'm gonna wake up early, watch the NFL draft. Turned it on, watched Charles Woodson get drafted, and he became my favorite player. Now I'm finally getting to see Charles Woodson inducted into the Hall of Fame. That's crazy. To me, I mean, it shows that I'm old as hell, but that's pretty awesome to see.
Full circle.
And I told Mike earlier, we share the same birthday, Charles Woodson and I.
Hey, when Melo makes the Hall of Fame and he leads the Charlotte Hornets to win NBA Finals, he's probably not going with the Hornets, but he'll get traded and win one with someone like the Lakers or something like that. But anyway, and we see him in the Hall of Fame, that's how we know. That's like it's gonna be a great day. I feel like that's gonna be a similar thing right there.
Yeah,
Melo's my guy. Anyway, hey, I got a question for y'all. They just showed Calvin Johnson Hall of Fame. You think DK Metcalf could be the next Calvin Johnson? That's the comparables I've been hearing. How do you feel about that?
I think he
can
can
hold on to the ball.
I think he can. The thing is to put his ceiling, and everyone did this when he first came into the league, to put his ceiling at Megatron is insane. I mean, I see the comparison, but Calvin Johnson also ran a 4.4. Calvin Johnson also was one of the best route runners at the time, on top of him being a freak of nature. So DK's really got to perfect his game. He's got to work on drops. He has a little bit of a drop issue, and he's got to work on his route running. But that is his ceiling, I guess, because if he does get those two things down, what else can he fault him for? He has the speed. He has ridiculous size. He's a big playmaker. He seems to rise up during the big moments. He doesn't get squashed down during the big moments. I don't know. I feel like, and I told people this, like the Seahawks might be looking at trading Tyler Lockett. Maybe not this trade deadline, but maybe a next offseason or next trade deadline if this dude can continue his progression up. I have him over Terry right now.
Who's that, DK?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Definitely. Same.
Over
sure.
Terry?
I have him over Terry. I love Terry, actually. I love Terry McLaurin, but I got DK way up there. He's like, once you pass like the Mount Rushmore of like, you know, Tyreek, Devontae, Adams, Stephon Diggs, and DeAndre Hopkins, I got Calvin Ridley and him right behind Calvin Ridley.
Wait, where's Keenan in this?
Keenan's right behind I think he's right behind DK. Oh no, Justin Jefferson, and then I got Keenan. I'm gonna go Justin Jefferson and Keenan.
Pain.
I'm gonna go Jefferson. Yeah, that was close.
We play the Vikings this year, so we'll save this debate for another day.
Justin Jefferson, second year, I think he's gonna have a nice season, and Adam Thielen's regressing, I think, in my opinion. So,
I mean, it's hard to top what he did last year. So even if he puts up what he did last year, Justin Jefferson's gonna raise up in the ranks, close to top 5 for most people.
1,600 yards, 10 touchdowns.
That'd be insane. That would be good.
AJ, DK, Terry in that order.
Look, think about how great his year was last year. He had 1,400. I think he had like 8 touchdowns or something.
Yeah, I think so. 7.
That would be a great season for him. That would almost be 100 yards a game. I like Justin Jefferson also.
He could do it. They got the running game to be afraid of.
Yeah, hand that ball off, Danucci. You need to get this thing going.
Danucci's not going past it. Justin Tuck.
Look at Calvin Johnson.
Oh, my bad, Calvin. All due respect, man. Calvin is getting. I thought he's getting older. I mean, I guess we all are, but
it's the hair.
The hairline is getting pushed back.
It looks like he can still play though.
That's a sad thing, though. I mean, yeah, he could probably still play because he's Calvin Johnson, but it's crazy to see like a superstar like that, like age. You know, I mean, we all got to do it, but it's just sad, man.
I would think that Jared Rice could still play. He wouldn't be a number 1, but he could still play.
Gary actually joined the 49ers for a photo shoot, and he looked like he was ready to go. He was fit in those uniforms.
Jake, what are you doing, Jake?
Oh boy, that's not even
DK. Hey, two great Seahawks. So you got to get up DK and Jerry Rice, 2 of the greatest Seahawks of all time.
Come on, Jake. Yeah, Calvin, he does look old, huh?
He does, man. He looks really old. It's crazy.
Would you take Calvin Johnson as a quarterback over Ben DiNucci?
Yes, even right now, even when looking this old, I'm taking him over Ben DiNucci.
I don't even know if he could throw the ball, but yeah.
I don't even care. Yeah, he's not throwing as many picks. He's
I
hitting
think
the
this is
ball off. He's running.
It's my first time ever seeing him smile. It looks kind of like a fake smile, too.
Well, because he's
He
not in
played for
Detroit.
Yeah. No one's smiling in Detroit. You never seen Barry Sanders smile either, probably.
Yeah. We ain't going to see Jared Goff smiling at all anymore.
His smile is done for the next few years.
Lost his
Unfortunately.
smile.
They're
DK
having a good time.
DK over, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, obviously at wide receiver.
I'll probably take Ben DiNucci at wide receiver over Ben DiNucci at quarterback, though.
I hope I hope Ben DiNucci throws a bomb right now. Someone goes up like they're
Shut
making
us all up, huh? Like, shut up. I'm Ben DiNucci.
We all hope for a lot of things, Mike.
I miss Calvin Johnson seeing these highlights, man. Remember that snow game where he made that diving catch and like just disappeared into the snow and just came up and he's just covered. Ridiculous stuff.
Ben DiNucci!
There you go.
Ben
DiNucci.
Baby, let's go, DiNucci.
Ben DiNucci. Right.
Hey, I'm going to show him love. That was accurate, but you know, me and Mike both could have made that throw. I'm going to speak for myself, but we could have made that, though.
Nah, there's no way I'm making that throw.
That man got wide open.
Like 15, 17 yards down the field.
15, 17 yards, I'm making that. That might be my max. 20 yards is my max.
And it was across towards the sideline, so it's more like a 25-yard throw off the back foot. I don't feel like I got the accuracy for it.
I'm throwing the accuracy. I'm accurate.
The Cowboys,
I'm accurate.
QB2.
Ben DiNucci.
Who's this running back? This little guy's moving.
All that crap.
Knox.
It's going to be a holding, huh? Knox.
Looks like it when you run
Never
that
heard
far.
Why did the field goal Steelers thing is still up? Here we go.
Steelers
Steelers are up 9-3. If you guys aren't tuned into the actual game, the Steelers are up 9-3. It's been there's one touchdown by Kellen Balaj. Other than that, it's been a bunch of missed field goals and a couple of made field goals.
One made field goal. Oh wait, two. That's right. A couple. You're right. A couple. My math is off. I'm not a math major.
The field goal kickers are around 50%, which is not good in football.
No, that's not how you make teams. That's not how you make teams here in the preseason.
You said Steph Curry shoot 50% from the 3-point line, though.
The Dallas kicker is 1 of 3 for field goals, and the Pittsburgh Steelers is 1 for 2.
DiNucci on the move. DiNucci on the move. DiNucci truck someone.
So,
Lamar would have stiff armed somebody, spin move that would have been a touchdown. What has DiNucci doing out here?
you know what sucks is they're taking all this time. We're probably not going to see Haskins anymore.
Good.
We're probably going to have to
win that. I'm going to win that one because DiNucci's going to go over 50 yards and Haskins is going to stay under 77.
We're going to see who's it going to be? Joshua Dobbs? Is that who's going to come
in? Josh Dobbs.
I like Josh Dobbs more than Dwayne Haskins. Out of Tennessee?
Yeah. Dwayne Haskins or Ben DiNucci? Who you taking?
I'm taking Haskins over DiNucci. I'm taking anyone over DiNucci. I don't care. I'm taking anybody over. It don't matter. You can say anybody. Just name anybody, and that's what I'm taking over DiNucci.
You hear that, Mike? Anybody
over DiNucci.
Tim Tebow can come back over Ben DiNucci.
Oh, way over Ben DiNucci. I'd love Tim Tebow to come back. He'll be my quarterback 3 on any team. Love Tim Tebow.
Mike said, "I'm out of here."
Mike said he had to go. I love Tim Tebow. As a quarterback 3, I'll take him. He could be Trevor Lawrence's third-string quarterback. I'm fine with that.
Mike's all, yeah. Here we go. Me, Jay over Ben DiNucci.
Thank you. Hey, we got a screenshot that say that. I like that.
Jay, show me your arm. Show me your arm right now.
This is like when I'm throwing this right here. I'm 6'3", a good 180. You know what I'm saying? I got the reach. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I know I'm a little small for a quarterback, but I'm accurate. I was a point guard in basketball, so I could throw. That was my main sport, but I could throw the ball.
I wonder what DiNucci's measurables are. It's probably similar.
Yeah, probably. I think he'd be about 6'3". He looks a little smaller.
Ben DiNucci's 2 for 4 this game, 38 yards, 1 interception.
I need one more big pass from my guy DiNucci.
You need 53 yards, right?
53 and a half, so I need 54 technically.
54. Yeah, 53 would probably kill you, right? You'd probably be upset at 53.
They only have his weight on here. He weighs 209. He's a thick boy.
Dang. I wonder how tall he is.
6'3", 209.
Yep.
Ben
Me and
DiNucci.
Benucci. But I
How
got
about
Wills.
Ben over DiNucci?
Ben
What?
over DiNucci. I'll take that because I'll take Ben Roethlisberger over DiNucci. There's a lot of Bens I'll take over him. I can't think of any other Bens. Benjamin Franklin, take if he's alive.
Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons for sure. That's all he does is pass. He has wide open layups and dunks. He still passes, so you know he can pass.
Hey, you guys see the commercial? I don't know. I know we're talking about football right now, but the commercial for the Field of Dreams baseball game that's coming up, that looks awesome to me. I don't know. Just saying. I would love to play a game on the Field of Dreams.
I don't even know. There's like a lot of Field of Dreams like all over the country, right? Or is it like one main Field of Dreams?
Well, there's a one cornfield in Iowa that was like they made a movie about with Kevin Costner and all that. You guys never seen it? All right, cool.
No, I haven't seen it. I heard of Kevin Costner before, like in a reference.
Tony Tucker.
Never seen Kevin Costner in the movie Draft Day, NFL Draft Day? Where
He's the GM, right? He drafted the Browns guy.
Haskins is 6 for 10, 43 yards.
My bad, Kevin Costner. I got love for you. I do know you. I just don't know your name to your face.
I think he also played
on DiNucci.
Ben DiNucci. Dun, 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 dun.
That's funny. My friend, he invented that song. Basically, he sang it at a talent show.
Oh, really?
The song you're singing, yeah. Just now with Benucci in it. That would have been before his time.
Oh, I would like.
That'd been amazing. We'll do a remix one day, and I'll have him do it Benucci.
If he does, dude, it'll go straight to my TikTok page. So let him know.
I'm gonna tell him.
He's got a spot.
I'm gonna tell him. Does it got to be on stage in front of live people, or how's this going?
Maybe into a mic, so I could actually like make it a TikTok sound and make it go viral. I'll repeat it. I'll just keep using it until it goes viral one day.
I'm gonna record it on Fruity Loops.
There you go. Ben DiNucci steps back, throws the screen. No excuse for that drop. No excuse. And then the offensive lineman and the defensive lineman, no excuse for not knowing the rules of football and trying to dive.
He's a great quarterback for screens like that because he already runs backwards.
That's what you're supposed to do on that play, Joe.
Yeah, but he does it every play.
It's gonna happen all the time.
I don't want to hear
it all the time.
I don't want to hear your crap. I really don't.
You can't really play a screenplay with Benucci because you think it's every other play.
Do you guys think the Bucs repeat?
I do. I have the Bucs. It's tough to repeat in the NFL, but if anyone can do it, it's Tom Brady. So
I'm on the Rams, but I think the Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl.
I'm not taking them to repeat.
I have Bucs, Rams, Seahawks.
Oh, you got to grab the ball and throw it back, my guy.
It. Maybe Titans at my 4th spot and Chiefs at my 5th spot. My cousin, Tyrann Mathieu, he's coming back with the vengeance this year.
That's your cousin?
No, we just had the same last name, so
okay.
I just call him my cousin. He's the only other celebrity or athlete with mine, so I got to do it. And it's spelled differently, so. Jason Kelsey. Every Kelsey.
These are just random people.
Tyron Smith over Ben DiNucci at quarterback. Jonathan Ogden is a quarterback in Madden 21. I will take him over Ben DiNucci easily.
What about Jamar?
Pat McAfee? We all saw the play that he did at quarterback.
Wait, who? Pat McAfee? Yep. Over Ben DiNucci.
Marcus Russell.
Way over Ben DiNucci. I take Marcus Russell way over Ben DiNucci. God. He can throw like 80 yards on his knees. At least he has like one positive, and he could run. He has like 2 positive attributes to Ben DiNucci 0.
I bet you DiNucci watched film for this game. You can tell by the way he's shredding.
Well, that's pretty sad then, because Jamarcus Russell would still outbeat him and not watch film.
No, he didn't. He wouldn't.
Jamarcus Russell wouldn't train, practice, watch film, or do anything, and still would outplay him in this game.
He'd load up on purple syrup before.
Yeah, that's
hit the Waffle House before the game.
They have a couple London games this year.
London. Oh, we're playing the 6 a.m. games in London. We got the Jags, the Dolphins. Who we got out there?
It's Jags versus Falcons.
The only here's I don't know if you guys are watching the commercial right now. Here's the Field of Dreams thing.
I see it. That's cool.
Yeah.
If you build it, they will come. There you go.
Yeah.
So they actually gonna play a regulation game there?
Yes, first one ever.
That's crazy. I'm gonna watch that.
They got to build a wall, right?
Nope. You don't build the wall. It's a corn maze, cornfield.
Okay. Let's make a diving catch at the cornfield. Then it just counts. You get.
It's not Kelsey, guys. It's Kels.
Yeah,
it's Kels.
Ben DiNucci over Pat
Kelly
Mahomes.
now?
Ben DiNucci over Pat Mahomes. You guys digging that?
That's a hot take.
That nobody would put their name behind.
That's a hot take.
It's a hot take that nobody would say.
I think we've had enough of the Ben DiNucci slander.
That's not even slander. I don't know what that is. It's just insane. It's just crazy talk.
Ben DiNucci. Okay, Mike.
How many times
Ben DiNucci in a preseason game has a rating of 27.5.
Well, let's read that Haskins rating.
Haskins has a rating of 70.
70.
Okay.
It's not good either.
It's not good.
It's better than that.
Hey, we should
good.
have
It's
a
not
Ben
bad.
DiNucci tracker.
If he throws a
every
pick,
time.
if he does, yeah, we should take a shot every time we say DiNucci.
Every time we say Ben DiNucci, just track it. The shot. I got a water bottle.
Ben DiNucci. Like we wouldn't be able to do that because if I knew we were playing that game, I'd just be on Ben DiNucci every time. Zeke is so good.
Who's Zeke?
That's a hot take right there. Hot take.
This is a hot take. Hot take.
Hot take.
Anytime you say so good about anything, I'm all for it. Like he's so
Is that
good.
Jalen
Like,
Samuels?
yeah,
is
he's like a
Jalen
fumble
so
string.
good. So good.
Jalen Samuels taking 4th and 5th string reps.
Because why not?
He was decent like a couple years ago.
But he's not the
He
starter
was.
now.
He's not even close. He's not even gonna make the team if this is what they think of him. Unless they throw him in there in the 4th quarter because they're like, "You're our secret weapon."
He's
Look
like,
at Haskins.
Oh, there we go. Oh,
He's
fumble.
he's
Is that
second guessed
are they
that.
gonna count
whole- What was worse, fumbling or messing up the recovery there? That was
I think the recovery, like you got to get that.
in that man's hands. He just dropped it. Haskins, feet set, a little bit dangerous, but it got there.
Are they going to count that?
Yeah,
I think
that,
so.
oh, yeah,
He
that
took a
counts.
step. He took one step, right?
It was,
think
it was
so.
a fumble for sure. But yeah, they should have recovered that. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, they counted it. So here we go.
Danucci would have been able to come back out.
I was about to. I thought you were gonna say
Hey,
didn't you have recovered that fumble?
Kellen Balaj looks good.
He does.
Well, he should look
RB2.
good. I mean, the guy has gone up against NFL starters and done great.
I think he's a sleeper RB2.
Trying to be like Tom
Pittsburgh.
Brady and putting number 4 up.
I don't know what quarter it is right now, so I'm just putting something up.
I think it is a 4th.
Mike Davis over CMC. You guys good with that?
No. Jake,
Yeah, I'm not.
come on,
I'm
man.
not good.
Come
I
on.
love Mike Davis. I think he could be a top. I'll say top 12 at the highest, maybe running back this year.
Okay.
I'm at 20.
I'm glad you cleared that up, Felke. I didn't know who you were talking about when you said Zeke.
Yeah, nobody knew who you were talking about when you said Zeke. We were like, what? Now that you say Ezekiel, it's like, oh,
Oh, that
that guy.
with the piercing. Yeah.
Talking about Michael Zeke from Australia rugby.
That's good. I don't know. I do like rugby though.
I made that up, by the way. I don't watch Australian rugby. It just sounds like an Australian name to me, so I just said
Really?
that. But, yeah.
You should have played it off. That was impressive.
Yeah.
You just said
I-
here. Wow.
It's more impressive for me to tell you what I did. And also, you guys think, oh, these guys watch a lot of Australian
I can't
rugby.
believe you would just sit here and lie to us like that. That was amazing.
I hung
Thought
out
we're
with
making progress and
for like an entire like
It's-
little night. We hung out when I was in Australia with an Australian rugby team, and they were watching a game on the TV. And we had no idea that they were a rugby team. We were just like, there's just a bunch of jack dudes that are just cool. So we were hanging out with them. And then they all started cheering when one of the other teams scored on the TV. If the team that won, which the team that did win, won,
Playoffs?
they make the playoffs. So
That's
they were like
incredible.
going crazy. We were like, man, these guys love rugby. We didn't realize they were a rugby team.
That's like you hanging out with like LeBron and AD, and then they're like cheering, hoping like that the Warriors beat the Grizzlies or something like that for the play.
Yeah, and we're like, why are they so excited about that?
Who are these tall, jacked, ripped guys that we're hanging out with right now?
They told us later, hey, we're actually, you see how we all have matching shirts? We're on the team.
We used to go out like this in public. Hey,
You're
Joe,
next too.
clear it up. There's always a 3-minute rule. You know what I'm saying? If I tell you the truth in 3 minutes, it was never a lie.
All right, that works.
I don't think
But
that's
yeah,
right.
that's what I tell people.
Lamar over Zeke.
Lamar, that's actually not a crazy take. It's probably not gonna happen, but it's not a crazy take.
Why are they doing the Field of Dreams things with the Yankees and the White Sox though?
Yankees will get people to watch, I think, and
Why don't we do it with the
I don't know, Mike. I don't make schedules.
The Dodgers.
I just watch sports, dude. Come on.
but if it's the Yankees, I'll probably watch it.
It is. I was right. They just went into the fourth quarter. That's why I was holding this up. I knew it was happening.
You were just holding it up because you didn't know what to do.
I'll tell you what, Haskins don't know what to do either. Look.
Why? Did that not hit the guy's chest? Bah, catch that ball.
He's like, if the ball is catchable by Kevin Johnson in his prime, it's catchable. It's a catchable ball.
Haskins needs to hit him so he doesn't have to dive for it. If Haskins
on the ground.
We used to play football all the time. My uncle used to say, if you hit your hand, hit him in a bad spot, his hands. Because people can't catch that.
4 inches above the ground or something. It's like you got to catch that.
I don't know. Haskins is doing a great job. He's doing a great job.
What's your guys' thoughts on Dan Quinn?
I like Dan Quinn a lot. He's a great coordinator in Seattle. I think he's a good head coach in Atlanta. I like him a lot.
You think he's going to help out this defense? At least
I think he's going to help them out. I think he's going to make them. I think he's going to make. Especially when we're talking about Michael Parsons. The addition of Michael Parsons was big, and if one of the corners step up, I think they'll have a decent defense, a lot better than last year.
Yeah, they're showing it right here. Michael Parsons, Kelvin Joseph. I can't say his last name. Olsen.
Simplify the defense, and that's all you do. And that's what these guys do. That's what Dan Quinn does. That's what Gus Bradley do. That's what they do. They simplify the defense, and they put people in position, and they use the skills around their players. So, yes, the Dallas Cowboys defense is going to be better than they were last year.
Well, last year, Gus Bradley simplified our defense, and it was awful.
Mike, you just hate. It's not his
The Chargers defense.
It's not hate. It's watching us blow 20-point leads week after week after week after week. It's not hate. It's pain. It's coming from a place of
haters gonna hate. Lovers gonna love.
There is plenty of field. You got 90 yards to go for DiNucci here.
It's a second R. Kelly reference. I like where the show's headed.
That was it for Haskins. Is Haskins over 77 yards, Joe?
No.
I mean, oh, man, that sucks.
Yeah. It's all good.
Randy Gregory, your guy, he's back on the TV.
Hey guys, what's
a lot
up?
of TV time tonight.
How are you guys doing tonight? There's not a whole lot of scoring in this game. Am I right? You're right.
That's like a really. Oh my bad, Joe. Go ahead.
A lot of missed points today. I'm going to ruin this name. I don't know how to say the name. Kyrie's.
Yeah,
Kyrie's Alfred.
I like it.
So cool. Kyrie's, thanks for joining us. But yeah, not a lot of points. There's been, what did I say, 3 missed field goals so far. So that would put a little bit, but hey, Kyrie's, I don't think we've seen you before, so appreciate you joining in, and make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button.
Hey, Kyrie's, if you subscribe and you're a new subscriber, we're gonna chant your name. So just let us know.
Mike is trying to warn the Cowboys. Mike, are you gonna let the Panthers win 45-0 again?
In what?
I don't know. Mike, why do you, it's just like everybody just went off on you right now. Mike, why do you like the Chargers?
He don't even look at that throw, man. That hit him right in the hands. You got to catch that. Wait, did he catch it?
Oh, you mean the Patriots?
Oh, it bounced off the ground. Yeah, he said Panthers, so you can't roast me and then say the wrong team. So we're just not even.
That was good defense. That was good defense, though.
That was good defense.
He said, "Ooh, boom, roasted."
Corner from a corner that's wearing number 17. Yeah, great defense. Jesus.
This is the part of the game that we knew that we'd have to get to, and then we'd be like,
"What are you talking about? DiNucci's still in. It's about to be electric." But the leader comeback.
DiNucci, we're all excited.
There you go. There's a completion for him.
Gives me another 5 yards, getting closer to that 53 mark.
Who had Parker? Did Tony have Parker?
Who did?
I am a new subscriber. I subscribed to you guys a while ago. Kyrie. There
you go. If you guys are in the chat and you're a new subscriber, let us know. If okay, we're not going to fall for that. Anyways, here is the prize pick. Who was it? Was it
Parker?
Parker? I don't think anyone has Parker. Mine are looking good, guys. I got Cedric Wilson already went over. I don't know what McFarland did. I haven't seen him do anything.
He hasn't really even touched the ball once, I think.
That might be an L. DiNucci's about to go over. James Washington ain't done a damn thing either, though.
He dropped one. That was badly thrown to him, actually.
I've lost all mine, so it's all good. I'm used to losing.
The one down below, if Haskins doesn't come back out, I think I got the 2 for 2 on that one. I had a Haskins under and DiNucci over, and looking good.
Mike, I'm calling you out in my next video.
Oh, DiNucci. Why are you calling me out?
I faced Lockett and Hill and Cooks the weeks they went off.
DiNucci needs 7 yards. He needs 7 yards.
Wait for tomorrow, Mike. He's calling you out.
4th and 1. Oh, there it is. That's the catch.
7 yards. 7 yards.
Oh, my God. It should have been a pick, actually, when the camera panned out.
Ben DiNucci said no, thank you, Mike. Mike's upset, guys. Look at it. Look at how sad he is right now.
I think he's going to come out the game, and I need him to get 7 more yards.
Who else
do you think Cowboy fans are watching this right now going, this is a Super Bowl team?
Sure,
this is a Super Bowl caliber team.
No, you got to be really high on CeeDee Lamb and Amari Cooper. And Dak and Zeke.
And Dan.
Why is Mike upset? Mike's very upset right now.
I think you get 3 out of 5 to win, Joe, and Ben DiNucci. Oh, no, not Ben DiNucci.
I just wanted 1, Mike. I'm losing my whole card today.
That's good. That's good. That's why I keep winning. You need to start following me on my picks. You want me to send them to you? I'll let you know which ones to take.
I'm good.
I killed the NBA playoffs. That was a lot of fun.
No, you killed the home run derby.
And the home run derby. I've been lucky on Prize Picks.
Prize Picks is good.
Prize Picks, guys, join it for the NFL season, and they're doing preseason if you want to get used to it right now. But come NFL regular season, it's going to be a lot easier because you're actually going to know who's going to be on there. We just made a guess today of some of these guys who were we were like, oh, are they going to play or are they not going to play? But Prize Picks is where you guys want to go. Download it on your app store. They'll match up the first $100 of your deposit. So if you put $100 in, they'll put $100 back at you, and you can join along with us. Send us your little screenshot of your picks, and we'll put them on the graphic for you guys. But make sure you guys use the promo code WARZONE. WARZONE. Use that promo code.
If DiNucci gets cut, how hard do you think it'll be to get him on the show?
I don't know. We should try to get him on. Maybe he'll do a watch party with us.
Maybe.
That'd be great. That'd be pretty great.
A Cowboys watch party? The team that just cut him? The Buccaneers Cowboys watch party. He can just sit there and shit on the Cowboys all the time. Like, this is why you guys cut me, huh? Just to get your ass kicked.
When they're down by like 3 touchdowns, yeah, he's just going to go off on Dak.
Ben DiNucci.
Hey, and then if he's local, we have like a quarterback competition. Me, Mike, and Ben DiNucci, and see who wins it out.
Oh, my God.
Where's he from? Where's Ben DiNucci from?
UBCom. He's from Bakersfield.
I'm from Bakersfield.
What?
Yeah. That's crazy. I might know Ben DiNucci. I know a lot of people I know David Carr.
Is this
and Derek Carr.
Is this a 3-minute lie again?
No, this is facts. I'm from It was crazy. I'll tell you a crazy story. I'm gonna tell you something I don't tell too many people. I was a quarterback on my middle school team. In high school, I went to school for like a few weeks, and then I moved to LA. And David Carr, my fault, Derek Carr. Sorry about that. The younger Carr. He was actually the quarterback on my middle school team that went to high school. So like all my middle school teammates, they had pictures with like Derek Carr in the locker room. I'm like, what are they doing? I didn't even know. And then he was the quarterback that I won't say replace me, but that like was at the high school because I wasn't gonna win that starting job.
You sure? You could have killed Derek Carr's career right then and there. And all this crap that I had to deal with Joe would not even happen nowadays. Anyway,
the comments would have been like, "Yeah, Jay way over Ben DiNucci."
Was it boring? Was it boring living in Bakersfield?
It wasn't boring, but the problem is you get in a lot more trouble living in Bakersfield because there's nothing to do. But you make things to do, but it's all like bad things. So I had to get out of there. It's not good.
That's what EDP said at his court sentencing.
Is that what he said? It was EDP.
He was like, I was just bored, man. Bakersfield. Boring.
Yeah. So I had a lot of people that got locked up just because they did some dumb stuff because they were bored. It's crazy.
Joshua Dobbs then. Did you leave Bakersfield before you got to high school? So you didn't, because Carr went to Bakersfield Christian, right?
Yeah, Bakersfield Christian. So I went to Stockdale Christian 8th grade year and then most of 7th grade year. And then I was going to go to Bakersfield Christian, but then I went to West High School in Bakersfield. It's a different high school. I went there for like 8 weeks. And then I transferred.
The West High Vikings, Mike.
Yep, Westside
Vikings.
Vikings. Yes, sir. And then I went to school in LA, and I was the backup JV quarterback my freshman year, and that's where it all, faded for me.
And after that, you just
He
went
said,
on your.
Y'all
Went on
faded
with
for
South.
Joe when Joshua Dobbs jogged out onto the field.
Yeah,
That's true.
It's all good.
I'm taking Joshua Dobbs here. I think he's going to be the best Steelers quarterback of the night.
They're comparing CeeDee Lamb to Bob Hayes.
I like CeeDee Lamb, but come on, let's lower it just a little bit.
I mean, they're separated by 60 years of football. I mean, there's no comparison here other than
CeeDee
the
Lamb.
rookies.
And then
But how
OU
good
guy,
are those wide receivers? Like they always show numbers, right?
Yeah.
Like Bob Hayes only had 1,005 yards, but 1,005 yards back in the
then,
day, woo! That's what people like Lynn Swann. Lynn Swann's not a great wide receiver. Look what he did back then when it was a running league and they didn't throw like they did, and they have quarterbacks like they do now. And the DBs
rules
could
didn't
hit the
favor
hell
him.
out of you. They could pass interference all day.
Hayes was a beast then. What would
That's
I
why I
do?
had to
Got drafted by the Rams.
I would say, give me my jersey. What number am I wearing?
give me my check.
Yeah, and my check with the jersey. I'll do the
Feelings
practice
about the
squad
tour
work.
right now.
There's any
I love
NFL team
D-Hop.
that need a backup quarterback for their practice squad to hand the ball off to people. I'm your guy.
Hey, if you have that play, hook me up, Mike. I'm right there with you.
Yeah, we could tag team it. We'll split every 2 reps. We'll rotate
Yeah, there we go.
the
Yeah,
hand.
coach,
guys
see my
taking-
handoff?
DeAndre
I'm
Hopkins.
taking.
Jay played with Derek Carr. I mean, obviously you want him on your NFL practice.
You obviously want me. I was actually, he was my replacement technically. If you really want to be technical, he was technically my replacement. So, but I'm gonna take Adams to answer that question. I'm taking Devontae Adams this season. I think he's a better route runner. I think he's gonna open. He has Aaron Rodgers throwing the ball. So
I got
that's that
D-Hop.
question.
I need to see one more year from Adams. He got hurt last year too. He missed it.
Ooh,
Oh, that was a good throw. Joshua Dobbs.
I like Justin Dobbs.
DeAndre Hopkins or Devontae Adams. Who you guys taking?
D-Hop.
I'm taking Adams this year. Oh, who played with my backup at Fresno State?
There you go.
So-
Look at all the connections.
It's all coming full
All
circle.
ties back to Bakersfield.
Yeah, I'm probably taking Adams. I like Hopkins, but I'll take Adams.
I want one more year. One more healthy year from Adams first. Because Hopkins has had like 1,200 yards for like 8 straight seasons. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Hopkins is a beast.
It's just the model of consistency. I mean, he's a Hall of Famer if he retired today.
For sure. I think he was the best wide receiver a few years ago.
Adams might have more talent than
Let's
Hopkins.
down Steelers.
Yeah, they need to get Haskins out of there, and look at that. All of a sudden,
Look at that.
they're scoring.
First passing touchdown of the Steelers game and the whole game in general. Joshua Dobbs, I told you.
Yeah, because Haskins set this up for him. Haskins was like, "Hey, go out there. That's how you do it."
Haskins taught him everything he knows.
Yep.
Oh man, Joshua Dobbs is
Same
that
old
guy.
sports, just
And he
taking
was
Adams along with it.
and he was getting hit while he threw that ball because all game I've been hearing, Danucci's getting hit. Haskins getting hit, all this stuff. He got hit, threw a touchdown. That's the way you do it.
Let's see. Can he make this extra point?
Give him his QB3 spot.
Made it.
Put it on the board.
16-3.
Dobbins.
Pittsburgh.
Another guy take over Danucci, just for the record.
Honestly, I'd probably take Dobbs.
Over Ben DiNucci.
Yeah, he didn't give me my 7 more yards. I'm pretty pissed about it. I'm a little salty.
Now he's taking everyone over Danucci too. He's about to go on his own list. He's like Deion
Right.
Sanders right now.
It doesn't matter because the Cowboys got Dak, and no one's ever going to pass Dak.
Giannis not Kimbo. That's what we said last year. We had Danucci out there throwing ducks.
He didn't pass Dak. He was in as the
He was injured,
fourth
something like
string?
that. Yeah, because Dalton got hurt.
Look at Dak. He's getting his beauty sleep.
See? Look at this, Mike. Same old sports knows. Haskins is the mastermind behind the Steelers.
No. And the Steelers are going to take a step back this year too. So you don't want to be the mastermind.
sure.
This year. He's going to be the oh my gosh, I can't believe he got cut by the Steelers. That's what he's going to be.
Haskins is not getting cut by the
that.
Steelers.
You want to bet?
Haskins,
He's
I'd
getting
put
cut.
anything on that.
He's getting cut by week 18. He will not be playing with the Steelers if they make the playoffs.
They're wrong. All of a
I can
sudden now
see
you
that.
want to think by week 18.
Yeah, I mean, there's a whole season. There's a whole season for things to happen and then to get another quarterback. Right now, he's the QB3. I don't see him cutting him right now.
Kaepernick
I
over
would take Cap.
DNC?
I would take Cap over DiNucci,
I'll
too.
take Cap over DiNucci.
I would take Cap
anyone
over
you
Haskins.
say. I will take anybody over DiNucci.
Cap over Haskins, too.
Mike Glennon over DiNucci?
I'll take Cap over Haskins, too.
I think Cap and Big
Mike
Ben
Glennon,
are close.
Brett Hundley over DiNucci?
Brett Hundley over DiNucci. The last guy you said, I think I'm taking him over Haskins, too. I forgot who it was already, but
JJ
Sean
Watt.
Lennon over DiNucci?
What about JJ Watt?
over DiNucci, yes. Not over Haskins, though.
What about Kyle Trask?
Over both of them, yep.
Jeez.
We're already said
Tebow,
this
yeah.
one.
Well, Manny Pacquiao is about to fight again. What about Manny Pacquiao?
Manny Pacquiao over DiNucci. He might not be able to see over the line, but he can run that thing.
Pacquiao's probably shifty.
Yeah, he plays basketball a lot, so I know he got footwork.
What about Sasha Banks?
I would take Sasha Banks over DiNucci just for the entertainment. Like, I'd love to see Sasha Banks. As long as she don't get hurt, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no one hit her too hard. I like
You'll
Sasha
probably
Banks.
be a beast in the LFL. You ever watch an LFL game? They be
did.
actually hitting each other. Like, they don't hold back.
Sasha Banks would beast out in the Laundry Football League. Yeah, she would ball out.
He'll take a good piece of watermelon.
It is more useful. It is more useful than Ben DiNucci.
DiNucci had one good throw, guys. Come on, let's cut him some slack.
Yeah, you would be more satisfied after eating that piece of watermelon than after watching Ben DiNucci tonight. I mean, look at Mike's face right now.
I just want to see DiNucci trot out there so bad to get these 7 yards. I want it more than anything right now.
Oh, let's see if he comes out. If he comes out, there's a chance he gets at least 4 yards.
No,
DiNucci, come back.
He's stepping. Rule change. What are they talking about?
In the box? You can't be in the box or something like that? I don't know.
This is why we got to start watching the game with sound on, right?
I know, of some sort.
But if we had turned the sound on, then we got to listen to Joe Buck, and I'm not good with that.
We are the sound. Hopefully people are watching the game while you're listening to us.
Yes. Yes. Guess who's out on the field right now, ladies and gentlemen?
DiNucci.
Ben DiNucci. Give me my 7
How
yards.
many yards do you need?
Seven passing yards.
I feel like there was no one else, though. Oh, here you go. It's video assistance allowed to provide specific objective information to on-field officials. Expanded prohibition of blocks below the waist. So that's what it is. Blocks below the waist.
So you need 54 yards by Ben DiNucci?
Yes. Here it is.
You just put a touchdown right now.
Really?
No.
Oh, you got it. Oh, you didn't get it.
Oh, no, you didn't get it.
Incomplete. He didn't catch that.
And this 73 guy on the Steelers is pissing me off.
What's he doing out here?
He's scooped up 3 incomplete passes now, thinking that he could pick them up as fumbles. He just doesn't know the
His
rules.
name is Carlos Davis.
Carlos Davis is really pissing me off.
Play through the whistle, you know.
He's in the NFL. Know the rules, man. Know the rules. That thing bounced all the way over to him after bouncing off of a receiver's hands. There's no way.
The one time the refs kind of messed it up, though, and they called a fumble for some reason, and he returns it for a touchdown, he's going to look like a genius.
How's that?
Some breaking news, Mike.
What was that?
DiNucci.
Ben DiNucci! No. But breaking news, guys, several people have died this evening playing the Ben DiNucci drinking game on the Warzone Sports Network.
Alcohol poisoning. Did they call that play dead for a false start? Because that looked like a false start.
I think he just threw
a
a
flag for sucking on Ben DiNucci.
Something's
Oh,
wrong.
is DiNucci going out to punt, too? I'm just playing.
See,
Why
I told
would
you
the
there's 2 guys
punter-
wearing number 7 today.
Why are they letting the punter wear DiNucci's number? Damn, man. He's not going to get these 7 yards, is he?
No.
I don't think even if they keep playing him, he's not going to get it. Like, I didn't think even if they kept putting him in, he's not going to get it. Like, if the Steelers can get the bar now and puts it right back on the first play, he's still not getting it.
Hopefully they muff the punt.
They have nobody else. Ben DiNucci's going to be the quarterback for the rest of the game. They have nobody else.
Fair catch. Then that's good. He's going to get these 7 yards then.
Ben DiNucci.
I'm kind of rooting for him to do it, though. But I'm rooting for him to get him, but I don't know if it's realistic. Like, it's realistic. It can happen. Like, anything's possible. But I don't know.
I appreciate that.
Be happy with the 40 whatever yards he's already given you. Like, that's already like incredible for him.
He's 4 for 11, 47 yards.
Yeah.
He has a 12.3 quarterback rating.
Be happy for that. That's good for DiNucci.
Hey, just imagine if he didn't throw that pick, you might have already won, Mike.
Yeah, that's true.
Mike, it's all right. We're going to be all right, Mike. You're going to get through this.
I'm too happy that football's back to be let down by Ben DiNucci right now. So whatever happens, there'll be a smile on my face at the end of the game.
Could be worse.
Ben DiNucci, bro, he's giving you Jay and Mike numbers almost. Like, that's how good he's doing. He's almost giving us, like, like our numbers if we were out there. I think we'd have a good 65 yards, maybe 30, 30 QB rating, maybe one pick. I was known to let it loose down the middle of the field like Ben DiNucci and throw a pick, in my 7th grade days. So
in your starting over Derek Carr days?
Wherever Derek Carr was, yeah. I don't know where he was at. I'm glad he didn't go to my middle school, though, because I really would have been on the bench. I've been all the way on the bench.
Joe is wearing a shirt to celebrate the GOAT.
Oregon?
Yeah. LeGarrette Blount.
Justin Herbert?
No, LeGarrette Blount.
LeGarrette Blount? Justin Herbert?
Justin Herbert. DiNucci's going to get these 7 yards.
Marcus Mariota?
No, not Marcus Mariota. Marcus Mariota should start over the current Raiders quarterback, though.
No,
There you go.
No, he shouldn't.
Bagging on my guy, Derek Carr. Derek Carr's about to be a monster. He's about to go crazy this year with Henry Ruggs.
Heard this story before.
Darren Waller, Henry Ruggs, Edwards is back playing this year.
He's gonna have another MVP season every season from the Raiders.
Well, let's not go crazy. I'm not gonna say MVP. I'm gonna say he's gonna be a top 15 quarterback, and he's gonna lead them to the playoffs.
That's fair.
And he's gonna lead them to the playoffs.
Baker Mayfield will be a top 15 quarterback,
and he's gonna take them to the playoffs, and they're fine. They're fine with
Cousins.
that. Yeah, and they go.
All these guys.
They might go to the playoffs. That's what I'm saying. But the Raiders. The reason people don't like Derek Carr is because the Raiders don't do anything ever. Like, they just are always just nothing. So, like, this year, I think they make the playoffs, and Derek Carr finally, like,
Would you rather have Burrow or Carr?
Burrow. And I love Derek Carr, but I'd rather have Burrow. That's just Burrow's that guy. Sorry, Derek Carr people. And Derek
what does
Carr,
that like even mean? Like, oh, let me smile. That's not even a good argument.
It is a good argument because Burrow played 6 games.
At least Carr finished a full season before.
Sorry, Bakersfield. I'm taking Joe Burrow. Hey, David Carr's a Super Bowl champion, though, so he got that in his DNA, though. He got Super Bowl champion in his DNA.
You know who else is from Bakersfield, right? Jordan Love.
I didn't know that, actually. I didn't know he was from Bakersfield.
Bakersfield's really good at producing quarterbacks.
I know. They got Jordan Love, Derek Carr, and me.
That was pretty good.
I should have told more people from LA that I was from Bakersfield. I probably would have got the starting job on the varsity team.
Yeah, probably.
I didn't know that was a thing back then. They slept on
I'm trying
me.
to think of players from Bakersfield's history. They did make Stephen Neal the starting guard for the Patriots for like 3 Super Bowls. He has 3 Super Bowl rings. He was I don't think he was actually from Bakersfield, but he went to CSUB, Bakersfield. So, and then he won the Olympics, and then went to the New England Patriots.
Robert Swift, he was a 7'3" center that played for Bakersfield High School.
Oh yeah, one of the biggest busts in NBA history.
Yeah, from Bakersfield.
Robert Swift.
Dude, Dobbs is better than both.
1,000%.
Who was the starter again? Mason Rudolph and Dwayne Haskins so far.
Better than both. Yeah, Burrow has a potential. I agree with that.
Old safety Brock Marion from the
Bakersfield?
Miami Dolphins. He was from Bakersfield. West High, I believe.
Let's see Presley.
Come on, Harvin. Come on, Harvin. Punt that thing.
He should be wearing 99, right, Joe?
Oh, yeah. He should have a double-digit number. Come on, put it in.
Harvin, hey, 6 like LeBron.
Yeah.
Oh, he muffed it.
Oh!
He muffed it, Mike.
Some great punts tonight. That's an awesome bounce to make that guy miss it.
Honestly, that bounce is exactly what you want. Because if the returner would have just left it alone, that thing was rolling back down to around the 1 again, or at least like the 10.
Oh,
that thing was bouncing towards the goal line.
My goodness, what a punt.
Presley, Harvin.
Popped right up, too. Popped right up. You see how it popped right before it hit his feet? That was crazy.
You couldn't have rolled this.
What you want me to do, coach? He's like, not muff it, but
maybe grab the ball.
Grab the ball, get out the way. One of the two.
Who's that? John Fossil's their special teams coach?
Knox again? Oh, Davis. I don't know who that is. Special teams coach on the sideline.
You're never gonna know who that is because he's gonna get cut now.
He's at Kyle Williams before Kyle Williams. You know, like
these guys are
can get a chance.
The cut section. Yeah. All right, Dobbs, don't run the whole clock out, please. I need
he's throwing
7 more yards. Yeah, let's go.
Dobbs, let's go. Yo, Dobbs was shaking out there. Put him on
Something great happened, and you were just like going crazy over there.
Like he made it seem like Dobbs just like took off. Like
I thought you guys a crazy pass or something. I think you're ahead a second or so, but you were like, oh, and I was like, what is he doing? I'm missing something on the screen.
All that for what, 1 yard or
and a fumble.
The way he shook him though, bro. That's all.
Oh.
He was shaking. He was cooking out there. I was like, my goodness, bro. Put him on the court. Hand him the ball off. But yeah, Dobbs is nice. 3 for 4, 27 yards and a touchdown. Take that. Play action. Oh, no, they're running this thing. I'll pause it a second. So
they just want to get this game over with.
I know. Probably just run the clock out in the game.
And let Ben DiNucci just rest it up.
No, let him get his 7 yards.
You think Mike Tomlin's on the sideline? We can't let DiNucci get 7 yards. Price pick. I have done
it. That's what Tony Brothers did in that NBA tip-off.
That's what all NBA refs do.
He threw it 3 times. He threw it once to Brooke Lopez, and I had DeAndre Ayton to win the tip. And then they were like, oh, that one didn't count. It was too biased. So they went and did it again, and he did the exact same shit again. Pretty bad. Look at Dobbs.
Dobbs is another dime, too.
Dobbs is going to kill this whole clock. Damn it.
I don't know. The way he's throwing that thing, we might get a tubby. He might get one in.
Well, they shouldn't throw it except for on 3rd down. So maybe he'll score one.
He just might. That was a dime, too. That was a good route, too.
Dude, Dobbs is better than – yeah, Dobbs should be the backup.
He's a QB2. Mason is a QB3 from what I'm seeing tonight.
And who is getting cut? Who's that leave? Good old Dewey.
Good old Dewey.
Oh,
man. Hate all you want.
Jalen
Sanders. There ain't no way Haskins is going anywhere.
Except for to the moon.
Do you think they'll keep a QB4? Do you think Haskins will stay?
They'll keep him on practice squad in case they need him later.
Okay. There you go.
Haskins is winning that number 2 spot.
Nah.
I see it far from that right now.
There's 3 more, I guess. There's 3 more preseason games for him to shine in.
Yeah, he got time. But I think Mason Rudolph's only going to play better from today. And Josh Dobbs, I think, is better.
All right, Cowboys defense, let's just start to stink this up and let Jalen Samuels get in here. Not a first down. That's not what I wanted. Is it 3rd?
3rd down.
Third down.
That's actually worse because they're just going to run it down, get a first, and then –
watching that clock just tick.
I am.
The clock is just ticking.
Is there 2-minute warnings in the Hall of Fame game?
I don't even think it matters at this point, but there should be.
Well, the Cowboys have 2 timeouts, so they could get the ball back here.
You think they call timeouts? I don't know. Maybe.
Don't know.
You think they really want to win the Hall of Fame game? Like they want to go all out for the Hall of Fame game?
Not even win. Let's just get our guys more looks more than anything.
I can see that. That might be the most realistic take on that. Oh my goodness, there's your thing right there, bro. That's what you needed right there.
Exactly. I'm waiting for the Cowboy fans to come out and be like, "Fire Mike McCarthy. He lost the Hall of Fame game. He's done. Not taking us anywhere."
I mean, the offense
last year.
The offense was absolutely stinky. The only guy that was good was Rico.
They moved the ball in the first half when they had their actual starters or main guys in. They actually moved the ball. Now after that, the Steelers were shut down and then they flipped. So the Steelers woke up, when the backups came in. I don't know.
Can we talk about how James Washington played most of this game, didn't get a single catch?
Yeah. Well, Dwayne Haskins was throwing the ball. Not even to roast Dwayne Haskins because it's been fun, but like the throw that he had that he probably would have got a good like 12 yards on it. He didn't throw it to him. He threw it behind him, and that would have been if he would have led him to it, he would have caught it and ran for he got like 12, 13 yards at least on that. He had open field, maybe more if he shakes somebody.
Where's Dak?
Oh yeah, Dak's not playing tonight.
He's probably going to the Field of Dreams game.
He's probably doing something fun, something entertaining. Oh, but side note, this is a really climactic. Like this last 2 minutes are gonna be really like high, like really climax,
intense,
max.
intense.
Because if they get a first down right now, it's over for you. If they don't get a first down, you have Benanucci like on the 3-yard line or 5-yard line, trying to like get 7 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of hoping that they stop him on 4th down and Benanucci, we get to see him, you know what I'm saying, run this series. He might get a safety, in all honesty, the way he's been playing, or a pick. But it'd be fun. I'm hoping for a stop.
Are you?
I am actually. Oh, like it's not even like I hope he wins his bet. I hope he wins the bet. But what I'm saying is Benanucci is like so terrible that I feel like only entertaining things will happen if they get the ball back right now in these last 2 minutes.
Only entertaining thing.
It's gonna be a safety. It's gonna be like a sack fumble in the end zone. It's gonna be like a pick. It's gonna be something.
So basically, the only thing we have left is your bets, Mike, to root for.
Just Ben DiNucci. That's it. Because the Washington thing ain't happening. But I made like a side one. It's 2 under on Haskins, over on DiNucci. So if I land both, I think I double. If you get both,
it's like
and then on the one where I have
get all of them.
The one where I have 5, I think I'm gonna get 3 out of 5. So I'll still get something, but it's gonna be like a little mini bonus. Like
I say you just hope that Benanucci throws a bomb in the air and just hope the Cowboys guy goes up and gets it. You know, like a 50-50 ball.
Nah, I'm cool with like a screen that just goes for 8 yards. Like that's safe. Let's just
Okay, that's true.
let's just do that. I don't want to do no bomb, no interceptions, no fumbles. Just think easy 8 yards.
Just get Zeke in there for one play for a screenplay. You'll be all right. Tony Pollard.
Yeah, Zeke for this last play. Zeke took his pads off finally, so I don't think he's coming in. Yeah, McFarland. I don't think McFarland got the 25 yards. So
yeah, for sure.
Rico, Cedric Wilson, and Kellen Balaj got me though, so they kept me in the win.
They giving it to Josh Dobbins. He might run this
roll
thing.
out.
Oh, no, he's done. They're good. They're good.
Go get him! Go get him!
There we go. Benanucci's in.
Oh, thank gosh. There's a flag.
McFarland got 9 yards.
No, I think it's a dude went out of bounds and came back in. I think that was
that's why the ref did the hat.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I don't know why they didn't just kick that. Give their kicker some work because he needs it.
They're like, all right, we're gonna go back to practice where we let you kick on live TV, like national TV again.
Man, all these little like reels of the star players of all the teams, it's just getting me hyped up.
Yeah, I'm pretty.
They're doing a good job. Oh, Jaguars versus Jets game. I think it's like week 4 or something.
Jaguars Jets.
Oh no, it's later.
Oh yeah, let's get hyped for Jaguars Jets. Can't wait for that game.
I'm just saying they're showing all the clips on here, and that's gonna be that. Number 1 versus
Benanucci.
He's throwing.
He got it. Oh, 2 yards, 3 yards, maybe 3 yards. There you go. That's positive.
5 more, and they're doing 2-minute offense. He's got this. Just don't throw a pick. Let's go, Ben. 5 yards, baby. 5 yards, baby.
What do you need? What do you need, Mike?
4 yards. He needs 4 yards now, I think.
He's got it.
What?
He'll get it. He'll got it.
Can I get it?
There it is. He got it. Let's go. Let's go, DiNucci.
Ben DiNucci.
You gotta thank Eagles for that. Eagles is the guy who really made that happen.
75 yards. Yeah, 75 yards now.
So I want to nominate this Hall of Fame game as the best Hall of Fame game of all time.
The best. The best I've ever seen.
New head coach hires. Dan Campbell.
I really like Robert Saleh, New York Jets. I like that hire.
What do you guys think about that Brandon Staley hire?
What? Who?
I'm gonna let him handle that one.
Never heard of her.
I'm still on the fence about it. I'm hoping for the best though.
I always hope for the best.
I think it's too soon. I think that what he's done so far in the league is so impressive. He's only been in the league for 4 years, man. Look at that throw. Filthy. Ben getting into his bag.
It's also impressive that Ben DiNucci is running backwards and throwing dimes now.
Hey, you know what's funny? Ben DiNucci was struggling all the way up until he got those 55 yards that you needed, and then all of a sudden
turned it on.
He had the mic bet weighing on his shoulders.
No, He's
that
better.
was all in the.
Jesus, man. I mean, he's
That was
like
actually a
this
really
guy.
good pass.
Smith. Who's Smith? I've heard of this guy before. I was watching a bunch of like Cowboys fan pages, YouTube channels. It was hard to watch, but they were all hyping up this guy named Smith. I think that's him, number 80.
Oh, he caught that one at least. That one was
Yeah,
nice.
he caught that diving one, but he just dropped
He didn't
it.
catch the easy one, yeah.
Brandon Smith.
Brandon Smith. Yeah, that was
Brandon
his name.
Smith.
They think that he's going to be like their 5th receiver to make the roster or something.
Yeah, let's hype up 5th wide receivers. Raiders are good at doing that.
That's why it was tough to watch. Well, they were previewing the game, so like it makes sense they're talking about the backups. You know, it's a screen. DiNucci is a sidearm slinger. He just needed some up-tempo football. This is where he thrives. It was incomplete.
Like, get that boring offense out of here. Let me play the 2-minute drill, and I'll do great.
Just put DiNucci down 13 with 2 minutes left in every game situation, and he's for sure getting at least 20, 25 yards, you know?
Yeah.
Ben DiNucci was making Patrick Mahomes throws before Patrick Mahomes did. Remember that last year? He was like on his knees and stuff throwing the ball.
Exactly. The originator of the.
And then we go to the Super Bowl and they're like, "We never seen a quarterback do this before." I saw Ben DiNucci do it. Oh, he just got hit and fumbled that ball. He's done.
He got hit hard.
But he did it after you got the yard, so it's all good.
Oh, we're good. Well, I mean, the Cowboys recovered. Get up to the line. Let's go. I want to see a DiNucci TD.
He might be my sleeper pick at QB. I might not pick a QB until the last round and just pick up DiNucci and just roll with them. Who needs a bye week quarterback when you got DiNucci, you know?
Solid strategy right there.
17 seconds. This game's over. Boys, it's been an honor. The 2021 NFL season is officially underway. DiNucci, come on.
Oh, DiNucci. He says not over yet.
Let's go, DiNucci.
Hey, hold on.
You got to throw it up, man. 4 seconds left. Let's throw it up.
Let's go, Ben.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
If DiNucci scores a touchdown here, he's player of the game.
No way.
That's the Sean Watson logic. Like, if you do good in garbage time, you're a top 5 quarterback. In fantasy, sure. But, yeah. That's not what we're doing. I'm right with Michael Parsons. I think that was a good pick.
Yeah, I think that has to be.
I'll go with that.
DiNucci steps back. DiNucci rolls left. DiNucci off his back foot.
Throws it to nobody.
What a way to end the Hall of Fame game.
He thought the first down marker was a target that he was supposed to hit or something. He still
Why wouldn't it be a Hail Mary pass? I don't understand.
He's like, guys, we get the ball 10 yards down the field, and then times out, we kick a field goal because they give us an extra play. I don't know. I don't know logic. But anyway.
16-3 was the final. Steelers undefeated in the preseason. Started last year 11-0. They might just do it again right now in the preseason. Any team that goes undefeated in the preseason are always win the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah.
This is probably going to be the happiest Steelers fans are going to be in a long time.
Yeah, because Joshua Dobbs looked amazing. Joshua Dobbs deserves a shout-out. Chase Claypool deserves a shout-out for giving us some kind of show. Made a big play.
You have to play the game. Chase Claypool played the game.
Yep.
Yeah, he had a 45-yard catch.
Then on the Cowboys side, Micah Parsons got a fumble recovery. Probably had 5 tackles. I don't know the exact number.
Running back.
Yeah, Rico did okay. Big shout out to the punter, Presley Harvin III, trying to take that spot. So we'll see if he can take that spot from the Steelers. Last year, they're in a little bit of competition, but 2 really good punts. One being dropped on the one with the perfect bounce. The other having very good situational awareness that you're up big. It's towards the end of the game. Let's kick a line drive bouncer and see what happens. And guess what happens?
Bounce right in the spot you needed to.
Parsley did great.
So there we go.
I appreciate everybody who tuned in. Jay, thanks for joining us today. Mike,
thank you.
As always. Tomorrow night, Friday Night Wars here on the Warzone Sports Network. Check us out. Mike, we doing a film room on Saturday?
We Saturday, I'm not sure. Saturday or Sunday. Just hang on for that one.
Another film room coming out this weekend. You guys check that out. But always check out the Warzone Sports Network. Always like and subscribe. Jay, you got any last words?
Nah, thank you for the love. Thanks for having me on. Much love, y'all. See y'all soon.
Mike?
I had a great time. It was an honor, gentlemen. I had a great time. I'm excited for the season. Pumped. I'm as pumped right now as I was when the game kicked off. That's how hyped I am.
Yeah. Hey, I don't think we've ever lost interest. Like this kept us going the whole game. and watching. Even these are backups, and we're rooting for backups, guys. I can't wait till the start of the season.
We were talking about like 1970s movies during the NBA final streams. You know what I mean?
Same old sports. Thanks for joining us.
Same old sports. Thanks for the support, man. He was here for the whole.
Thanks for everyone here. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Good contact. Good question.
Awesome, guys. And we're going to be doing this more often. We might even do more preseason games. We don't know yet, but we'll do it. We got our division previews already up there. We got 3 of them going. We got the AFC West next. We'll let you know when we're going to do that one. That'll be sometimes next week. We also have Mock Draft Monday coming up, along with we'll probably do another Warzone roundtable, which is always nice, and we'll get Jay in there for that one. So you guys come check us out. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, send it out to all your family and friends, and also check out Prize Picks so you guys can join around with us next time. Prize Picks, use the promo code Warzone, and they'll match up to $100 of your first donation, and you guys can play along with us. Other than that, we'll see you guys all next time.
Warning, warning, warning.
Get ready to rumble. Step into the war zone. Step into the war zone. Step into the war zone. Step into the war zone.